live, and hopefully we did everything correct here. That's the goal. Hopefully we did. Oh, I like this song better, actually. Hopefully everyone's doing well. We scheduled this live because Josh was giving us the tea and the lowdown of how to be actual YouTubers. So we tapped into that. I got the live scheduled. I tapped into the schedule live on Streamlabs, and I even set our latency settings to ultra low. So we should have less delay from the time you chat to the time I see and respond to that chat. So hopefully all of that goes extremely well and as planned. That's the goal, at least. So yeah, let's go from there. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Welcome to the stream. Yo, Josh says, great job scheduling. So awesome to be able to click a notify me button. That's awesome. 3 minutes remaining. Already getting those likes in, brother. Fortnite is calling you. Something is happening. Yo, Josh is popping off. Josh says, read me. Sorry, I didn't have my chat up, bro. CJC says, yo, I missed the notification, but I'm here now. Let's go. I actually just went live, CJC. How you doing, bro, over on Twitch? Read me. Josh says, read me. It should be set to ultra low. This should be the lowest latency delay we've ever seen in our lives. Are we so back? Watch us not be back, though. Oh, it's perfect. Let's go. We did it, brothers. We actually did it. We did it well. Josh, I couldn't have made it without you, bro. I couldn't have made it without you. I'm like an actual YouTuber now, guys. Kind of. There is no delay. That's what we love to see. Holy guacamole. Oh, wait, we're not live on Insta. My bad. I still have to get set up here a little bit, but we're basically cooking already. Yo, GG's. Yo, it's all you, bro. Shout out to Josh. Shout out to Josh. I appreciate you, man. Let's get our links all up so we get the like counter going. It's currently not live. Guys, we're so close to 3,000 subscribers. It's actually crazy. But let me know, guys, what are your thoughts on the current hobby? There was a lot of leaks today about the 30th anniversary set, and the set looks stacked, brothers. It looks so stacked. It's crazy. The Gengar looks amazing. The Morpeko looks crazy. I'm trying to think of the others. I don't know if I'm going to do a video on it yet since it hasn't officially been leaked, but man, it looks so good. What's up, Nick? Good to see you. There should be no delay. There should be no delay tonight. Okay, that's what I've been told. So that's our goal. Yeah, guys, that's a good call out. So guys, we're doing a free pack with each purchase. Limit 1 per person, and I have a 20 pack limit, right? So the first 20 orders get a free pack with their order. So you get a free pack of Terrestrial Gathering, and it's gonna come from a fresh box. So yeah, let me know about the delay test, bro. Hopefully it goes well. Kind of moving around our table right there a little bit. Let's check this out, guys. We need to get our links up and going. I'm slacking a little bit here. Slacking a little bit with the links. Oh, we're so back. We already got 2 likes on the stream too. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. Nick, let me know about the delay. It's set to ultra low, and then CJC says, hydrate my boy. I got you, bro. I got you. We're at 3 likes on the stream. Let's get it. I got some water here for us. Let's go. But yeah, guys, we're doing a free pack of the new Chinese set with every order, guys. 3, 2, 1 test. 3, 2, 1 test. Let's see if that worked out better, guys. But yeah, Nick, let me know if you notice any noticeable changes there, if it's better. Tell me when you see this. I'm telling you right now, bro. Wait, what if Nick is behind on the stream? Because on YouTube you can watch behind. What if he's actually back in the past? 8 seconds. Okay, let's go. Dude, 8 seconds is better than 30. Josh says it's so perfect in real time. Dude, this is what I thought was happening the whole time. Yo, what's up, Illusion over on Twitch? How you doing, bro? I hope you're doing well. I don't know what my latency settings are on Twitch, but hopefully it's close to real time. I think my computer and everything should work really well with the low latency. I don't think we're gonna run into any issues. So that's also good. I think the only thing I'm missing here, guys, I'm missing 2 things. I'm missing my phone, and I'm also missing the website tag. like pinning it. I have a super heavy box from RTCG. Let's go, dude. That's your booster box pulls, bro. That's the SV based booster box. I had to box it up for you, bro. It was heavy box. Illusion says, I remember when I played Fortnite with you as, oh, I remember King Memphis, bro. Let's go, dude. Welcome, man. How's it going, man? Hopefully life's treating you good. Currently, bro, I'm doing, I started a Pokemon card business. We do live streams on Fridays and Saturdays. I still use this account over on Twitch. Maybe in the future, I'll rebrand it from RAR Penguin to RAR TCG, but on YouTube, I multi-stream. So I'm on YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram, and usually a lot of us are hanging out over on the YouTube side of things right now, but I always go live on Twitch as well because I know I get to see some of you guys and say hi. So that is what's up, and I'm gonna go ahead and start pinning our links here. I'll start with Instagram real fast. The Fortnite days were super fun though, not gonna lie. Nick, you have an SIR in there, bro. Remember we hit an SIR in that box. That was pretty lit, not gonna lie. There we go. Yo, I feel like I'm actually a professional streamer now that we have no delay on Instagram or YouTube. I can't talk. This is fine. Okay, quick question. Did anybody see the leaks for the 30th? Okay, I haven't covered it in a video. I get kind of weird about covering things that like PokeBeach hasn't talked about and things like that. So I haven't really dove into that too much, but I did look at them. I did get them leaked for me because they're everywhere. They're everywhere on Instagram. But what I do know is Pokemon is probably not very happy with that. Yo, Retro's in the house. Nick always be hitting all the SIRs. I wish I had that man's yo, dude, Retro is crazy right now, bro. Retro, how you been, bro? How was your Saturday? Also, Retro, did you see the new Mew? Josh says Retro doesn't need any help with luck. Yeah, dude, he's downplaying it, bro. He's the luckiest guy in the room right now. It's crazy. Totally downplaying it. The empty box I sent you, Retro says, that's crazy. Retro sent me a box too, but it wasn't empty the other day. It was pretty lit. Check it, Retro. We got in real-time chat now. Matt sees our comments right away. It's true. We changed our latency settings, guys. We're ultra low latency settings, so it should be as close to real time as we can get it. I was trying to see where's my. I think I showed you guys this last week, but. Retro, I haven't even put this up yet, bro. I haven't even put it up. I got this from Retro last week, guys. This is from the 25th anniversary, so 5 years ago. It is a complete collection of the jumbo cards from the first partner jumbo cards from the 25th anniversary. I can't get over it, bro. I still look at it, bro. It'll eventually join all my other stuff over in my closet, but. Yo, what's up, PokeVind US? Good to see you, brother. Hopefully you're doing well. Retro says, I saw it. Not a fan outside of the Shining Celebi. Glad Shining Legends got some love, but I'm just not a fan of modern art. Oh, interesting. You are a Kanto stan, so I understand. See what I did there? But yeah, guys, I picked this up from Retro. Mike collects in the chat. Retro's a real one. Been in the hobby for a long time. My goat is coming right here, I think. Piplup is the goat, of course. Chimchar. But yeah, I'm so happy I have this, guys. And then, did I show you guys what I added in here? So I added, the Dark Sylveon I got from Retro. We got the Pikachu V Union. We got the Terapagos and Friends. I think, is that all I added? I think so. But yeah, super happy for this binder. I still look at it from time to time. I haven't put it up yet. I'm a big binder collector though, to be honest. Yo, Royce is in the house, guys. What's up? Hey guys, quick shout out. We do have the Chinese Terrestrial Gathering in stock. So we got booster boxes and gift boxes. These are the little like metal tins you can pick up, and they're themed after evolutions. But also today only, we have a little special going on. We're doing a free pack of Terrestrial Gathering with every order. I've got 20 packs set aside. So any order that's placed on the stream tonight gets a free pack of Terrestrial Gathering from a fresh box. So I have not pre-opened a box for the packs. You'll see the fresh box opened, all that kind of stuff. So, yo, see you later, Illusion. Have a good one, man. Much love to you too. I appreciate you stopping by, dude. I appreciate you. Guys, I'm actually gonna run real fast to get my phone. So I'll be right back. I was charging my phone. It's almost dead. So it's gonna take me 3 seconds to go run and get it from the other side of the house. But Retro says poor Venusaur and Blastoise not getting the 30th love. That's actually crazy. Couldn't they have just excluded T-Tar and included actual Pokemon? That's crazy. That is crazy that Blastoise and Venusaur didn't get any love. They should have done something, bro. Anything, bro. Guys, I'll be right back. This is gonna be my little be right back, homies. Okay, we're so back, guys. We're so back. Retro says, at least Nick got another Greninja to chase now on the 30th. That is crazy that Greninja's getting so much love, man. I mean, is it crazy, though? Probably not that crazy. Josh says, I'm definitely right there with you, Retro. Tease some Sun and Moon or XY and really get me going with the for Alligator EX. Unless I'm reading that wrong, probably. What am I doing right now? I was gonna do something real fast. I'm posting an Instagram story, you guys, by the way. Top secret. Okay, guys, sorry for the delay. I'm super bad at multitasking, so we're doing our best here. We're gonna go ahead and throw up I need to grab our link real fast as well. But yeah, guys, let me know how your day's going. Any new card stuff for you guys? You guys go to any card shows, pick anything up for the collection? I would love to find out. And guys, don't forget to hit that like button as well. That really helps promote the stream out to a wider audience. And then I got an ad going. Shh. I just need the link, bro. Okay, let's see. I got it here. Dude, does anybody use the direct messaging thing on YouTube? It's like a new thing. I didn't even know it existed. I don't even know if I have it enabled, to be honest. But yeah. Camera roll. No. I don't want to do a picture. I want to do a link. YouTube live here. We'll throw that right there. And then the last thing I want to do is grab another photo, and we're going to take the photo of... Do I have a photo of the packs? No, I don't think so. I think I just had that somewhere else. Actually, I think I just... Done. I think I'm gonna do that. Boom. Okay, we're good. We're actually cooking, guys. Let's get it. Yo, what's up, Asta? Good to see the chat. Hope you're doing well. He says, hi, good luck. How are you doing tonight? Sorry, I was posting on Instagram real fast about the stream. We just went live. I caught my Greninja in a net, Sleeve says. Fuecoco in the 30th is diabolical. Dude, Fuecoco's a cute Pokemon, bro. What do you mean? Yo, Astar. Yo, how? Or Astar. I think I'm saying it right. Or Asta? Asta from Black Clover. Let's go. Asta, what is your favorite Pokemon, by the way? Josh says, I really wish the Umbreon and Espeon weren't just mirror images of the same art. It just seems so lazy. Oh yeah, you were saying this the other day. I think that's kind of a hot take, bro. I like the arts. I like how they're parallels. But I understand what you're saying. It does, it is basically the same art, but mirrored day and night. Asta says, Charmander, let's go. Dude, Charmander's great. I love Charmander. I more so like water starters, but you can't go wrong with any of the Gen 1 starters. My favorite is Piplup. I actually have a Piplup card on my phone case right here. Couple stickers. The reverse before my Greninja was the Great Hall Net, dude. Obviously, I hadn't watched the short yet, so I apologize, Josh. I apologize for this diabolicalness that I'm portraying to you right now. It's unacceptable, guys. And by the way, we do have some Terrestrial Gathering available, but we also have all of our other sets. So Black and White Bolt, Black Flare. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Black Bolt and White Flare. We've got Paldean Fates, Phantasmal Flames, Prismatic. The only thing we don't have right now from my normal setup is Ascended Heroes. We're sold out of that until I think more Ascended Heroes is getting here on Monday, actually. We have Terrestrial Gathering. We got some Japanese sets, but we're tapped in, ready to go. But we are doing the first 20 orders tonight. Limit 1 per person gets a free Terrestrial Gathering pack, which is the new set from the Chinese set. Can't talk. He didn't watch the Pikachu yet either. Yo, wait a sec. You keep accusing me of not watching the Pikachu one, bro. What's up with this? You say that every week. Welcome to Modern Mediocre Artist. Wait, Retro. Retro? It's got a Drifloon in it, bro. How can you be so negative on it? It's got a Drifloon. Drifloon, my bad. Dude, I'm literally not able to speak right now. Dude, Josh, you literally bring up the Pikachu short every single week, bro. I see you, man. I see you out there. So funny. But yeah, guys, let me know what your thoughts are on the 30th reveals today. Basically, I don't know how it got leaked, but I think someone leaked the ETB binder or the ETB booklet pages. I don't know if it was just the IRs and above or if it was anything else. I'm pretty sure we haven't seen all of the like commons and uncommons from this set, but I'm super excited about that too. I personally, I really like half art cards. So just your standard art cards or art on cards like this. I like this design, like the layout and everything. So Josh is over there laughing at me, bro. I see how it is. I see how it is, brother. I'm trying to think what else. I also posted a video today about some of my theories towards the GameStop lowering their prices, towards Pokemon fatigue potentially happening in the hobby. And I can recap those too, because if you guys have differing opinions, I'd love to know. But there's some rumors and everything circulating in the hobby that maybe Pokemon intervened and required that GameStop lower their prices. However, I don't think that's what's happening. I think that if Pokemon was gonna have a tighter grip on the hobby, they probably would have sent out notices and information prior to the 30th, like going live on sites and everything. It's definitely a possibility that happened, but I just doubt it. I think maybe it's indicative that there's going to be a lot of product, and that GameStop was like, oh gosh, we do not have enough pre-orders at these high prices. We need to course correct, because if they're sitting on heavy bags and pallets of 30th anniversary, they're going to be forced to fire sell it. So they're probably lowering prices to capture as much profit and revenue as possible before the set releases. That's my 2 cents. Retro says Pikachu, Charizard, Misty. The Misty is interesting. Didn't we also have a Misty card in the 25th? I mean, it's fine. Misty's a very popular trainer. Erica's Jigglypuff, Sneasel, Shining Celebi. The only arts in the 30th are like, it's because it's all early on, bro. I still get all goods, but I just don't, but just not a fan of the heavy detailed artwork. I got you, bro. I love art rares. I love SARs, all that kind of stuff. So I'm a sucker for it, bro. And there's a lot of good stuff going on. Give me the full arts, bro. Give me the secret art rares. I'm here for it. Retro, how's your fire selling strategy going? Retro says, I heard that any ETB pre-orders effective today, and now that they reopened, would be back-ordered pre-orders and not available on release day. Is crazy. What's crazy is I went to GameStop today. I verified the price reduction. I also verified and got confirmation that they ended the pre-orders on the ETB and UPCs. And then I get home, I record my video, and then I get a comment that they reopened it. So what are the odds there? Oh yeah, I've got a couple people on eBay asking for more pictures. I need to get back to them. I meant to do that today, but time got away from me. It's fine. This is fine. They closed pre-order for like 4 hours. So I literally just got unlucky, bro. They closed pre-orders in the exact time window that I needed to present inaccurate information online. They knew that I was going to the store today. They planned that just for me. Oh, Retro lowered their floor price to 14 cents and still no bulk orders. My TCG player orders have been pretty low as well overall. I get little spurts of orders, and I had a big influx of orders because of like some commander sets listed, but TCG player's been slow for me as well. But I also wonder if it's tied to any of the pricing issues. Not sure about that, but I am very confused. And guys, if you're tuning into the live, thanks for being here. Hit that like button as well. We are doing a free pack of Terrestrial Gathering for the first 20 orders, 1 per person. So if you want a chance, or you want to pick up something to rip on stream and then get a free pack, you can do that as well. Josh is not getting anything either. What's your percentage? Retro says, or Josh is asking Retro. Guys, I think I'm over 7,000 total orders on TCG Player. I didn't realize that I hit 7K. Roy says, I turn on free shipping for over $5 and raise my prices 10% and orders have been flowing in. I wonder if I just need to reprice. I wonder if my cards are like in limbo because of the mass pricing. Let me try that real fast. We'll see if I get any orders. We shall see, brothers. I think I'm just gonna run my Magic and Pokemon rules though, because it should run. They should run again tomorrow. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'll have to rerun everything to get it picked up, but I thought they also fixed the issue. So this could be literally useless what I'm doing right now, which is fine. Retro says, I sold several SIRs and IRs today, just no bulk cards. I have everything listed 5% below market. That's crazy to me. I've been getting like a slow amount of orders trickling in, but my floor prices are like, they were at 25 cents for Magic. I think I lowered that to 20. And then also I think my Pokemon floor is also at 20 cents as well, if I'm not mistaken. So it doesn't surprise, like if sales are slow across the board, it doesn't surprise me that my sales are also lower. Oh, I have a $68 order on TCG Player today. I'm over here complaining. Oh, it's just one card. It's a card that's really popping off in Magic right now. It's the rare Fantasticar. It's a $22 card. Holy cow. They bought all three of mine. Okay. I heard that card was popping off in the meta, but I had not gotten any orders for it, so that's funny. It's funny to think about. Roy says, I'm 20 cents and 10% above market. Josh says, my floor is 19 cents and I get very little bulk orders, but they do come in every so often. Roy says, let's go. I had a $242 order yesterday, 145. Let's go, bro. Let's go. I don't really have much above an EX, but EX in up cards, I have them at 50 cent and then 25% above market. Yeah, dude, that's pretty aggressive, but I bet if you have a deep enough inventory, I bet that would work pretty well. Oh yeah, and Retro's trying to fire sell a bunch of bulk to size their inventory. I'm excited to see your new shelving setup, bro. That's gonna be awesome to see, Retro. Retro, how's the retro gaming been for you, bro? How's that been for you? Hopefully well. Hopefully it's going good. Okay, I got my phone here, so we're good to go there. I'm just trying to stop those orders that buy out all of your EX cards. Yeah, you definitely have to implement a floor at that point. I moved all my EXs off of TCG Player and onto eBay. I get regular orders that include EXs, but it doesn't sell as much as some of the other stuff does. It's interesting, honestly. TCG Player definitely is very liquid if you're willing to play the like market price or lowest listed game. I really am curious, like stores that solely list at lowest list, I wonder if they buy at a percentage of lowest list. And I don't know how you would spin that. Like that just doesn't. Lowest list and market price for most common like modern cards are not that much different unless something's moving. I just don't know. I've never strategized how to purchase and procure inventory that way. I'm literally just rambling right now as well. Retro had everything about 20% above market, a decent amount sold. After a couple of days, I dropped to 10%, and then 5%, and now 5 below. Yeah, so Retro's definitely out here trying to fire sell a lot of stuff. I think the market's just soft right now, man. Going into the 30th anniversary, it just makes sense. That's my dog. Already barking. That's crazy. I bet someone's outside walking, actually. That's usually what happens. Let's see here. I have 2 dogs. Guys, y'all have any animals? I'm pretty sure I've asked this before. I have the same copies on both eBay and TCG Player. TCG Player, I put my extra on, and I get tons of EX cards. Let's go. That's awesome, bro. Oh, you have a Shorkie? Let's go, dude. I have 2 doodles. We have 2 golden doodles at our house. They are great dogs, but one is still a puppy, so she goes kind of crazy sometimes. Usually in the middle of the night, her name's Hannah. She's the puppy, but she will see her reflection in our our back door, and she'll start freaking out. It's hilarious, but also annoying, because you're usually trying to sleep and she'll wake you up. Tens of thousands of roly-polies, dude. I imagine just Josh just like chilling with the roly-polies, dude. That's crazy. And guys, if you're tuning in, thank you so much for being here. Definitely hit that like button, guys. And we do have packs available for sale over at rartcg.com. And there's a quick note that you do get a free pack of Terrestrial Gathering tonight, 1 per person up to the first 20 orders. So that's a pretty little fun kind of promotion that we're doing tonight as well. Tens of thousands. Yo, roly-polies are so cool. I remember playing with roly-polies when I was little, but I haven't actually seen a roly-poly in so long. But I also don't dig in dirt like I used to. I remember, I think it was like 3rd grade, I would just go after lunch, we would go outside for recess, and I would just be digging in the dirt, bro. That's all I did. That's crazy to think about. It's funny that I have memories of that, to be honest. I would like try to build out a little cave. I don't know if you guys ever did that, but it's kind of fun. You start with like a little stick as you're digging, and then you like carve out the little cave. $200 a month budget. I need the shelving space, which is why I'm trying to move around my inventory where I have TCG now. I want to put my games. Got you. Retro, I'm so excited for your retro gaming collection that you're building up, bro. It's really cool. I've been trying to keep up with your videos, but I think I'm behind. Like the latest one about that piece of equipment. I think it's is it a battery charger or a battery pack? Not 100% sure. I haven't watched that one yet. That's what I tell people at shows when they say they never see them. Do you dig in the dirt still? The answer is almost always no. Dude, we're out here slacking, bro. If we wanted to see the roly-polies, we should dig in some dirt for sure. That's hilarious, bro. I think we confirmed yesterday that Terrestrial Gathering doesn't actually have a god pack in it. It's actually super tough because the boxes look so similar to Japanese. So it's hard to find, but yeah, I think that's what it is. ETs, what ETs, brothers? Retro says, yeah, watch. It's a rechargeable battery station for AA and AAA. It's a sponsored video. I'm a shill. They sent me the station for review. No, I love that, bro. That's totally fine. I mean, as long as the info you're portraying is honest and true, I think it's good to go. I wouldn't even worry about it. So click the link to make me appear relevant, he says. I'll go watch it, bro. I don't necessarily need a charging station, but I'm all here. I'm all down to make you look a relevant. Not irrelevant, but relevant. That was honestly an unfortunate slip up of the tongue. I did not mean to say irrelevant. That's hilarious. Man, I'm super curious to see how the 30th goes. Like, I think Pokemon fatigue is a real thing that people are struggling with right now, and I really wonder if we're gonna see a mass flood, maybe like a last stand of the collectors and rippers come back in for the 30th. I'm so excited. Yeah, Nick, it looks sick, doesn't it? It looks so fire. Not gonna lie, bro. Not gonna lie. But yeah, Nick, I think a lot of people are doing videos on the leaks right now, but I I think sometimes Pokemon can be a little bit touch and go when it comes to those kind of leaks. Yes, the mouse hold's one of my faves. Okay, wait. Let me look at, because I think someone shared this with me on Instagram. Let me pull that up real fast. Where are these at? So yeah, I think the mouse hold looked absolutely amazing. I think the Gengar is better, in my opinion. Wait, is it? Yeah, mouse hold looks sick. And then what is this Pikachu with the Tandem Mouse in it? Is that just a Pikachu card? And then there's a Pikachu with an Eevee as well. Where's my other faves? We've seen the Zorua before. We've seen the Drifloon. I think the Articuno looks fire, not gonna lie. It's more cartoony. The Articuno almost reminds me of a Lorcana card a little bit. But yeah, having all 3 legendary birds is gonna be absolutely fire. The Toxicity actually looks cool. I'm not a big fan of that Pokemon, but it does look cool. Where's the one I really liked? I really like the Meowth as well. Dude, going down the stairs. Okay. I could pass on the Alolan Executor. That's not one of my faves. What if this is all AI? What if none of these are real? That would be crazy. Also, the fact that this person, this alerts group, put their @ on this picture is pretty cringe. They could definitely get in trouble. I think the Greninja looks sick. The Sylveon looks great. Jirachi looks awesome. Where's that card that I saw? Isn't there a Morpeko? Am I crazy? Yeah, the Morpeko, like jumping through the little teleport or whatever. It looks so cool. I like that. I like that art. It's really cartoony though. Anyways, guys, those are some of my faves. A little bit all over the place, but yeah, the mouse hold's awesome. Retro says it's fancy. I like it. It's like a $200 charger. They did a Kickstarter and raised $3 million in 45 days. I did not know people needed a battery charger like that, bro. That's pretty lit. That's actually pretty fire. I was not aware that there was a need for that. That's so funny. Let's look here. I mean, the set's coming up soon, so I don't know. It's still several months away. We don't have another English set. We have, actually, Pitch Black's not even out yet, technically. So we have Pitch Black coming out. Then we'll have, is it Esmeralda? Storm Esmeralda comes out in Japanese. And then we have the 30th, which is going to be crazy. And then we'll have our Delta Rain or whatever. I'm not a huge fan of that name, actually, Delta Rain. Yeah, Retro. I think that the leaks are only 2 pages of the booklet. I wonder if there's gonna be more, honestly. And guys, if you haven't liked the stream yet, definitely smack that like button. That'd be awesome. Appreciate you guys. Retro says people are gonna go crazy for the Crystal Lugia. I think so too. I think a lot of people that haven't been that have been in the hobby for a long time, I think that's one of the ones they're really looking forward to. Oh, you saw 4 pages. Wait, is it? I guess I saw 4 pages of the leaks as well, because there's like 2 pages revealed or whatever on both of them. That might be what's happening. The leaks look awesome. The set looks really cool. I can't lie. But you know that's not all the sets, right? Like that's not all the cards that are being leaked. The classic collection with the Gengar Prime or whatever is gonna look sick. I like the in-floor as well. I think that's an awesome selection there. The Jigglypuff is like, I like it. It's Erica's Jigglypuff throwback, but it's kind of chill. It's kind of chill. You threw something up on the Pokemon Discord? Okay, let me look at that real fast, bro. Let me check it out. Ooh, wait. Are these your binder pages? Last two. Yo, you're almost done, bro. Chaos Rising is almost completed. Hey, get that Toad School out of here, bro. That's, you intentionally placed that there, bro. Oh, Nick, also, we got some spoilers going on there too. No worries. Nick, you've been outside working today. Yo, Royce hit the exclusive Ponyta from Gym Pack 4, I think. That's lit, dude. That's so fire. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, brother. That's pretty fire. My back is so sore. Dude, I am so embarrassed to admit this, but I think today I finally felt like I'm getting old. I was getting ready this morning to head out to town with the fam, and I think I bent over the wrong way, and I had this sharp pain in my back, bro, and I was like, ugh. I had to take some Motrin for it, bro. I was cooked. Roy says it was from a giveaway pack on Whatnot, dude. What kind of crazy luck is that, brother? Dude, that's some crazy luck. Getting the free pack with the exclusive Ponyta in it, dude. I love to hear that. Nick says I took some as well. Nick, I think you have a better excuse though than I do. I did go to the gym on Friday though, and I hit the gym pretty hard on Friday, so I wonder if it was something with that. Retro says also, why do we need a Meowth and a Galarian Meowth IR? Yeah, dude, it's a little bit weird, right? The two Meowths is a little bit strange. IMO, like, are we like? Can AI do that? Could AI fake something like that? If that's an AI image, that would be crazy. That would actually be wild. I don't know if I would be okay. Let's see. And isn't the Galarian Meowth and the regular Meowth, isn't it like is it night and day as well? Maybe that's what they did. Maybe they put the Galarian Meowth in the day, and then you have the regular Meowth at night. Do I like that though? And are we gonna see? Is that what they did with the Pikachu with the Fuecoco and Maushold, and then you have the Pikachu with the Eevee? I can't see the other Pokemon in it. I wonder, okay, so maybe there is kind of a day-night thing going on, because the Mewtwo is nighttime, the Mew is daytime. Maybe. Dude, I would, I don't think this is AI, because it does have some of the arts that's already been released. But if this was just a big troll, that'd be hilarious. I don't know what I would do. Before I started and when I took lunch, yo, you preemptively took the Motrin, bro. That's next level, bro. Retro, are you excited for the Lugia though? I didn't ask you. The card numbers are there? Yeah. I don't think it's AI, to be honest. I just think that would be an epic troll. Why do we need a Meowth and a Galarian Meowth? Yeah, we just ranted about that for a little bit, for sure, brothers. You love the gold borders and all the classic cards, bro. You know how I am, man. You know I'm not a huge fan. Oh, they are gold borders though. That's gonna look really nice, actually. I like the idea of gold borders way more than yellow borders. And I guess, oh my gosh, I guess we do have the SIRs, the Jirachi, the Salamence, the Gengar, and then I don't know what that card is to the left. That's oh, Sylveon. So yeah, we've seen a lot. Oh, that's crazy if they got spoiled like that. How many cards are gonna be in a pack again, guys? Is it only 5? I can't wait to see these hollow energies. Yo, we got 4 likes in the stream. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. We are a fifth of the way to our like goal right now. That's crazy work. And guys, remember, we do have packs available over at RareTCG.com. We just hit 5 likes on the stream. Let's get it. We do have some Terrestrial Gathering available tonight. We have some of these little gift boxes. They have a little tin and a magnetic coin, along with 2 packs of the set. And we have our booster boxes, which come with 10 packs. And I believe there's a guaranteed SAR in every box. But remember, this set has a lot of those SARs in it. And then for every order, for the first 20 orders of the stream, you do get a free pack of the Terrestrial Gathering as well. Gotta quickly self-shill my product real fast. I'll do that once every like 5-10 minutes. Yo, Reformed West, he says, this is my Moe's Tavern. Dude, thanks for hanging out with us, brother. I appreciate you, man. Reformed, thanks for the shout out in the video as well. You said that and I had to go back and watch it again because I think I missed it the first time I watched through it. Retro says, honestly, I only like the art of the classic cards in this set, but I still, yeah. No, you're a real collector, bro. I understand that. What did I say again? No, I don't ask me that, bro. Don't be Paul calling me out, bro. What I do know, the thing that stands out to me most about your video is number one, I think you're doing a great job with the business. I think you have like a pretty cool like set of goals in front of you that you want to accomplish. I think the way that you think about how much money you have like cash flow in and out every week is pretty smart too. And then I also remember you saying you want 10 kids. So that's what I remember about the video. Don't ask me anything else, bro. And everyone that watches your videos wants to see your debt move down, bro. That's what I want to tell you. You're doing great, though. Yeah, honestly, I've been telling my friends, I really, when the heck did I say RAR or Matt? I'm not sure, bro. Don't be calling me out. You're the one that said you did. Oh no, dude. Did you not actually, is this all a troll? Oh, okay, wait. He says I don't, okay, wait. No, you definitely called out RAR. No, he did. I don't think he did. I see what, I think I misunderstood, bro. Okay, so Reformed says, I don't think I called you out, but I read it as I think I called you out. I read it super fast. I rewatched the video, also didn't see it. Yeah. You referenced your coworker and bromance multiple times. I do remember that. See, I watched your video twice, bro, because I misread your Discord message. Okay, call off the hounds. I was not mentioned in that video, guys. I was not mentioned. And also, we got 5 likes in the stream. Let's get it. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, you mentioned your coworker because of the bulk and everything. Dude, I was so Reformed. I was so worried that you actually referenced me and I didn't catch it. I can't be having that on my conscience, bro. I can't be having that eat away at my soul. And if you did mention me, I missed it, bro. I watched it twice, almost all the way through both times. So you got 2 views from me today. Yesterday or the day before he called me out, dude, I'm gonna have to go back and watch all these videos. Guaranteed. We gotta go back, boys. We gotta go back. I want to be a social like RAR. That's crazy, bro. I am the biggest one though, for sure. No one comes close to how I shill. They see me they see me shilling. They hating. I mentioned you today, and no, I can't take this. I can't take the pressure right now. I cannot take the pressure of this conversation. It's too much for me and my brain. My brain is not big enough, guys. Reform says, okay, I'll leave it alone. Reform, how are you doing, bro? How's your day been? Hopefully it's been going good. I'll have to try to go back and see if I can catch it, catch when you mentioned it in the past as well. Unless I already commented, which is also possible. Not gonna lie. I did have a couple eBay orders come through today. You guys heard that big one come through yesterday. I haven't had anything like that come in, but I did see that I had a card sell. Oh yeah, I just had a card sell right before stream. It's my reverse hollow Psyduck from Secret Wonders. That was a pretty cool one there. Oh wait, wait a second. Wait, what are all these sales? Wait a second, bro. Oh, I'm on my listings. I'm not on my orders. Okay, those are my listings. I was like, there's no way. I just had a Mana Crypt sell though. Mana Crypt is a Magic the Gathering. It's a playable card. As a Mythic Double Masters. So that one's a pretty cool big card to sell there. Guys, I was actually about to start panicking because I was like, I don't remember any of these cards selling. It was like all my top dollar cards. It's because I had my list. I was looking at my listings. It's just a rookie mistake, guys. I'm really new to this thing. We're still learning, okay? I was about to start freaking out though. I'm glad we caught it. I'm glad reality set in and I was like, there's no way. There's no way these cards sold all at one time. Since I've been live as well. The thing that really set me off though is one of the cards was a card that someone's asking me to send them pictures of. So I was like, I'm pretty sure that's not what happens. But it does sound like a lot of us are experiencing a some sort of pullback in sales. It sounds like it's mostly maybe TCG players seeing a pullback in sales from what we can see. I'm not 100% sure that's across the board. I will say 2 weeks ago, if you guys may tap into the videos for the Monday updates, but I really did think I was going to start seeing a slowdown on eBay, but unfortunately, I have not seen that. I really thought that was going to happen. I say unfortunately. I'm not upset by it, obviously, but I am. It is curious, I should say. It is curious. Retro with the Noobler is wild, bro. Absolutely diabolical. This guy. I also got another. Oh my gosh, guys! I messed up. I messed up something so bad. I don't even know if I can fix it, guys. I accidentally uploaded 3 chaos batches today that for SKUs I had already had uploaded. So I have double SKUs in my inventory right now. I think I'm just gonna keep it. I don't think there's any reason for me to spend the time to go through and have to research through those chaos batches and try to redo the SKUs. Because the original SKU is from a collection buy, so it's a lot of more mid to high end stuff, whereas the batches I uploaded today are all it's a color sorted chaos batch of bulk cards. So I will know which one they're in, but it is frustrating that I didn't catch that, not gonna lie. That right there, early on, was one of the reasons I wasn't super keen on doing chaos sorting. But to be honest, now that I'm in it on eBay, I'm like, oh, it's not really that big of a deal. What it's gonna take me, if I don't immediately catch it, it's gonna take me a couple seconds to pull those, you know? So. Also, guys, how's the stream holding up? It looks like everything's looking really good right now, even with the lower latency as well. So hopefully the lower latency leads to more interactions here. It feels like you're much more connected and we're having an actual conversation. That's the overall goal, and I think it's helped for that tonight. So We're gonna try to keep it like that for sure. We actually didn't stream last weekend on Saturday because, of course, it was the 4th of July, so that's pretty cool. Did I may have asked this yesterday, or maybe I didn't. Did y'all feel like if you go to watch fireworks, did you guys feel like the fireworks were any different because it was the 250th birthday of the United States? We were trying to like check if we thought things were different, but we really couldn't tell here in our town. People travel from other towns to come see our fireworks display, so it's always been kind of a destination, but yeah. Josh says your show was ruined. What happened, bro? Did it rain? I know last year, 2025, it was sprinkling on us and we had to sit in our car to watch, but they still did the entire show. But it wasn't a hard rain, it was just like a light sprinkle. It's like super uncommon weather for the 4th. Okay, we're good to go. It was a fireworks, laser, and drone hybrid show. It rained all day and like stormed. Oh, that dude. Are they gonna reschedule? Like, how much money did the city pay for all that, bro? That sounds pretty sick though. You got fireworks, laser, and drones. That's way bigger than our stuff, bro. We got the fireworks, bro. The fireworks show was cool, and like the finale was super sick as well. Not gonna lie. But I didn't really think it was like overly different, if that makes sense. We thought it was gonna rain last weekend as well, but it didn't. They canceled the drones, I guess, and with the others. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's tough, man. It does make sense. You can't really do a drone show in the middle of storms. And I wonder how storms would impact like a fireworks show too, with the clouds and like visibility as well. Now, lasers and rain, that sounds pretty cool. I can't lie about that. That does sound pretty sick. Sounds pretty lit. I have a trade set up for tomorrow for some sealed product that I'm really excited about. I think I'll be trading some sealed for 2 full sets of the first partner. And then from there, like, gonna do some different stuff as well. Yo, let's go, Nick. Nick's jumping into the queue tonight. Let's get it, bro. Let me get you that refund on shipping as well. Nick's, oh, he says, surprise me, bro. I got you, dude. You're gonna get the first Flareon box, bro. Let's go. He says, surprise me. I got you, brother. And we'll use this box for the packs. And guys, remember, any order tonight does get a free pack of Terrestrial Gathering added on for the first 20 orders. So feel free to jump in if you guys would like to try your hand at hunting for that Sylveon. But appreciate you, Nick. Don't forget to hit that like button as well. And everyone say good luck, Nick, in chat. We need some first pack magic for my boy. Nicholas Cage in the house. Nicholas Cage Riley, the NCR of the stream, going crazy right now. Make sure that goes through real fast. Okay, bro, we have a Terrestrial Gathering gift box here for Nick. We're gonna do the Flareon art this time. And then this is a fresh box. This is where all the free packs will come from. And the queue is open if anybody wants to jump in. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's go. And is there a pull tab on these? Oh, it doesn't look like the Chinese boxes have pull tabs. It's just like a little flip right here. Okay. I think what we're gonna do, Nick, is we're gonna pull out the packs, we're gonna shuffle them, and then we'll just go. I'll put them back in the box, and we'll go from there, bro. Cute little box set up here. Oh, dude, these feel like they would just pop right off. Oh my gosh, they do. Dude, the ingenuity here of the Chinese boxes is crazy, bro. Wild stuff. Okay, these boxes, I believe, come with 10 packs, just like the specialty sets in Japanese. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're just gonna do a little shuffle Rooney here. Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna try not to put them in the exact same order here, but we're gonna do the best we can with what we got. It's fine. All right, there's our free packs for the night. Let's get it. This is Nick's free pack right here. And Nick, thank you so much for the love and support, bro. Appreciate you, man. And guys, smash the like button, brothers. Smash the like button. Let's get it. Let's make sure I can see all the chat and everything. Yes, sir. We're good to go. Okay, let's see if we can pull one of those secret rare tins. I don't know if we will, but let's see if we can snag one here. We've got, ooh, dude, this one, okay, I like the Flareon actually. It looks sick. This is the normal variant of the Flareon. Looks absolutely awesome. Yeah, I love that hollow on the tins. It looks really pretty. And then we have our 2 packs of Terrestrial Gathering from our gift box as well. So 3 packs total. Nick, are you ready, brother? Are you ready to rumble? I think he is. Let's get it. Nick's like, no, I wasn't ready, bro. Come on, man. Okay, Nick, best of luck to you, brother. This is a specialty set, so we're gonna get an EX or better in every pack. And let's see how we do here. Let's make sure we're in focus. We're good. We got the Drillbur. We got the Kadabra. We got the is this Bramblin? Yeah, I think this is Bramblin. Bramblin. Ooh, the Morpeko, very cool. And the Chinese cards have this nice little Pokemon stamp down here. Fluttermane. Oh, we got a Jolteon EX. We'll take it. We got the Disc, Seda, and the Screamtail there out of our first pack. Little Evolution EX there. Nick says, sorry, washing dishes, hands all soapy, but it's all good, bro. Don't let me come between you and the dishes, bro. That's very important work you're doing there. We got the Beldum, the Goldeen. I've always liked this art as well. It's pretty cool. Pupitar. We got the Dracloak, I believe. We got the Ting-Lu. I think I got that one right. The Heatran. And oh, it's another EX. It is the Roaring Moon EX. Festival Grounds, Crispin, and the, I want to say Meloetta. That's not Meloetta, guys. Holy cow. We're going to keep going as if I said that Pokemon's name correctly, though. It's kind of embarrassing that I don't know that. It's Phoebus. Phoebus evolves into something with an M. I can't remember. It's fine. Guys, last pack magic for Nick right now. This is the free pack from the booster box. Let's see some SAR love, man. We have not pulled an SAR from this set yet. These gift boxes are cool, but we have not seen a big hit from them yet, other than the Master Ball that Nick pulled yesterday. Let's get it, guys. Last pack magic for Nick. Terrestrial Gathering here. Let's go, brothers. Let's get it. Jirachi, I think that's good luck, bro. Hands all soapy. Hey, we got a Pokeball reverse. Okay, a little Hone Edge. Looks so good, bro. Looks so good. Chimpao, we got the Roaring Moon again. And a Leafeon, a Donuts. We got the Morty's Conviction and a Pyroar. No SAR, but we did pick up a little Leafeon EX and a Pokeball Hone Edge as well. I like Hone Edge, Doublade, Aegislash. Those are some cool Pokemon to me. I've always liked just like sword stuff growing up. Let's see, what do we want to top load here? Probably the Evolutions if I had to guess. Thank you so much, Nick, for the love and support. I hope you enjoyed the free pack as well, brother. Brother. Let's get it. Yeah, let's do this real fast. I think that Pokeball's gonna be fine. We'll throw this over here. Should be good to go. Oh man, let's get it. But yeah, I think that Mana Crypt is the bigger order that came through right before I started stream, so that's pretty cool. It's like a $45 card, so we love to see that. Did this one come in today too? Yeah, I had another decently sized order as well. Where do you guys remember that Gardevoir I was showing you guys with the Hollow Bleed error? That sold today actually, which is pretty cool. So the Hollow Bleed Guardy sold today. Love to see it. Josh saying, let's go, Nick. That's right, brother. That's right, brother. And guys, don't forget to hit that like button as well. Yo, what's up? Tech is in the house. What's up, Tech? Long time no see. What are you up to tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. I really want to see that exclusive Sylveon. I'll have to look up some stuff. It's a really cool card. Let's go. And guys, remember we are doing a free pack for each order, one per person. So the first 20 orders get a free pack. Tech says, hey, I'm finishing a raid. I was just so busy with school IRL stuff. Hey, no worries, man. I totally understand. What are you finishing your raid in? What are you playing right now? You gaming it up? Being a gamer. Check something real fast. World of Warcraft Burning Crusade. Let's go. What class are you playing? I love that for you. Josh is the one that wanted more pics. No, actually, I never sent pictures to the guy. I'm so bad at this. I'm a professional. The guy that wanted pictures wanted the pictures of the Hollow Bleed on the Raikou. I think it's a Pop Series Raikou that I have. No, it's not a Pop Series. It's a Secret Wonders Raikou. Cause I'm looking at this close up of my listing. You really can't see. Actually, you can see a little bit of the Hollow Bleed in the top of the card, but you can't see it super well in the body of the card. You have to know what you're looking for too. So, but yeah, I showed you guys the Guardy because I thought the Guardy had a much more prominent Hollow Bleed. So yeah. So I have some questions about this Raikou. They wanted more pictures there. And then the other one that wanted more pictures today is my Damaged Salamence EX from Dragon Frontiers. This card is damaged. It's been through some love, you know, been through a lot of love there. Definitely some curling on the foiling and everything. But yeah, super cool card, not gonna lie. So I'll have to send over some additional pictures there. But super damaged. Is that everything? Oh yeah, and then I have the Mew from Secret Wonder as well that someone sent me an offer on. So let's see. They sent me an offer. I countered it, and then they countered it back, and then I declined it. And the guy was like, wait, I'll do your initial offer. Like, I'll pay up, I'll do the initial offer. and then I said, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Yo, what's up, Rom? Rom's in the house. He says, hey, Rar, long time no see. What's up with you, bro? Hopefully you're doing well. Techie says, playing Paladin. Sorry, had to wait for an ad. Oh, I'm so sorry. The ads, they're so lame. Carlos! Carlos is in the house. What's good, brother? Carlos says, Sleeve, what are you doing here? Dude, Josh is a real one, man. Josh actually taught me how to schedule a live. Isn't that crazy? My guy's out here. He's looking out for me. Techie says, missed his chance. He really did, because what happened is when we were going back and forth, I was like, why is this guy sending so many counters? So what I did is I went and checked the price of the mute, and it has gone up. So I was like, I'm going to reprice this, and so I'm not going to sell it at that. But yeah, he did miss his chance. You missed your chance, brother. You're cooked. Let's see, is this getting, I think the cart is still, oh, it's in a cart right now. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize you could see it's in a cart. Let me see if you can see, can you see the hollow bleed on this one? Oh yeah, there's a spot right there where you can see it. Oh yeah, you can definitely see the hollow bleed on this card as well in the body. Up at the top. Yeah, you just have to know what you're looking for, honestly. That's really cool. It's a near mint copy too, so it's like super nice. I don't think it's a 10 worthy copy, but it's a super nice copy. Retro says, Rar, did you turn off offers on the Mew? Which Mew, bro? Is it the Secret Wonders? Do you need that one? I think offers might be turned off. Let me know, Retro. I'd be happy to do it. My username was Sloth. Oh no. Wait. Rom says, I don't know if you remember me at all, but I used to watch during the Fork Knife days. Yes, I remember you, bro. Let's go. What are you up to these days? Sloth has been falling for 3 years, 7 months, and 27 days like a boss. Let's go. Carlos says, I'm not sure how to price my bulk on TCG Player because it's not selling and I have like 8,000 bulk up. What's your current floor price right now, Carlos? Retro says, I went to make a $1 offer and it's turned off. I think I send offers. I think I have offers turned off, but whenever I send an offer, like we can go back and forth. Retro's trolling me right now, bro. He wants to make a $1 offer, bro. Oh, you've been getting back into Fortnite. Dude, I heard the newest season's really good, bro. I haven't been getting back into it personally, but I've heard it's super good. Oh, interesting, Retro. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just use Card Uploader. So I'm not too sure what I did wrong or different. So your floor price is at 30 cents. So you could look at dropping it to like 20, 25 cents depending on what your buy is, like how much you bought your bulk for, but I'm already seeing like Japanese wholesalers trying to pump the 30th. That's so crazy. Dude, I would not be pre-ordering I would not be pre-ordering the 30th right now for me personally. Dude, IShowSpeed's online. He's got 170,000 people watching. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I just lowered it 25 cents, but mass price is sucking for me because it's not pricing right. Yeah, dude, there's like some sort of glitch going on right now, bro. It's not just you. It's not just you. You only have offers turned on for 9 of your listings. It's probably because those were listed before I started using Card Uploader. Retro, do you use offers on everything? Oh, dude, my live like counter is cooked right now. Guys, hit that like button. My bad. I buy it $10 per thousand. Yeah, dude. So you're buying at a penny per card, bro. Dude, I currently use like a floor price of 20. I use a floor price of 20 cents right now, personally. But sales are a little bit lower across the board, I'm hearing from a lot of people when it comes to TCG players specifically. I keep offers enabled. It's a switch in card uploader. That makes sense. That would make sense that it's human error here. But also I don't know. Do I want to get offers on everything? It's nice and quiet in my DMs, Retro. It's nice and quiet over there. Carlos says, so what's the point of paying an extra 1% if it doesn't work right? No, 100%, Carlos. That's a good question. 100%. I got a $1 offer on my Celebi EX. This guy. That's hilarious. Hey guys, on that note, you can pick up packs over at rartcg.com. I am doing a free pack of Terrestrial Gathering with every order tonight, while supplies last there as well. But no, Carlos, you're 100% correct, man. If TCG players' features are not going to work properly, and with my friend Nick, who's doing dishes, or who was doing dishes, Nick actually, Mass Price actually hurt his listings because of the bug that's not working. Some of Nick's cards sold for way less than they should have. So like Nick literally lost money. I told Nick he should have definitely reached out to the team on that one for sure. I don't even know, like, I don't think they would do anything, because like if you put yourself in their shoes, if you offer any sort of restitution for one person, you have to do it across the board, and then you have to figure out how do you accurately calculate the credit and the make goods that you have to give, and sounds like a mess. So if I was TCG player, I wouldn't offer any make goods unless it was like some large seller that had like threatening to leave the platform or something. Yo, we're at 6 likes on the stream. Let's get it. Yeah, I think unfortunately, I think capitalism would demand that they don't do anything there. Because people are out on summer vacation and people are outside 100%, unless you live in Texas and then everyone's stuck inside. Retro says Nick lost so much money he picked up a 3rd shift doing dishes at a local restaurant, bro. That's crazy. Yo, I think that's Nick. He says I didn't ask for any restitution. Okay, I got you, bro. Carlos says same here. I had my cards sell and cooked my inventory, and I issued refunds. Oh no, dude, I hate to hear that. If you had to order refunds or anything like that, like, that's tough, bro. But I did tell them it repriced many of my cards below the intended floor, which impacted my revenue. Dude, good job. I'm glad you said something. Yo, what's up, Sloth? He says, all right, Rar, I see you around. Was just popping it. Yo, I appreciate you, bro. Feel free to stop by anytime you'd like. If you ever see me online on Fortnite, hit me up with an invite. I'm never online though, but if I ever am. Reform says I reviewed today's video and I definitely didn't say your name, so that was either a past video or I was speaking to your life. No worries, bro. Reformed, you're good. I think I misread your message, and I watched your video twice just in case. I definitely some people do mention me and I don't catch it, and I always feel bad. Like, that's definitely happened in the past. I just, a lot of times I'm not always looking. My my Fortnite user used to be Pro Gamer, but now it's the same. Okay, got you, bro. That's awesome. Reform says I'll take those views. Let's go. Carlos, it was 6 orders for like 200 cards higher. 200 cards. Oh yeah, that's tough, man. Yeah, if it was like 200 cards and it didn't sell at their proper floor price, that would be tough. Yo, Silence is here. What's up? Good to see you, bro. Techie's here. Let's go. Yeah, I did. Techie, listen, I did forget your YouTube name. I'm not even gonna lie about it. Everyone slap the like button. Slap it, guys. I never say slap. That's so funny, like, that word, I never say it. Techie says, it's been a year. Techie, it has been a long time, but it's good to hear that you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Is school going well for you? Oh my gosh, we're at 7 likes. Help more people find RAR, dude. Yo, you know what though? On that, like, we are seeing some slow and steady growth for the channel. We're almost at 3K subscribers on YouTube, which is like phenomenal. And I couldn't be more happy. To be honest, guys, I have been thinking about incorporating more short form content back into my content, like scheduling. Short form content, number one, it helps me keep up with Twitch and Instagram, which is where like a lot of my following got started. So I think I have been neglecting those platforms a little bit, but I think long form content has to be my priority. But I think I'm gonna start doing some short form content, like maybe 3 to 5 days a week. 5 days is maybe over ambitious, but it doesn't, if I've already got a video idea, it doesn't take long for me to resituate that to a like 2-3 minute format. That's what I did today. And honestly, if I really wanted to see my subscribers grow more quickly, I would release short form content more. So anyway, I'm thinking about it. Carlos says, I reached out to TCG Player and complained. All I got was so sorry to hear that and the inconvenience. Yeah, I mean, it could have been a bot for sure. You have to sift through the AI bot, chat bot for a while to get to the real person. And even when the last time I had an issue or a bug with TCG Player, even when I got to talk to a real person, it was still tough. It was still a little tough. But yeah, it looks like we're around like 6 orders so far for TCG Player today, which is like, it's pretty low. But we're not too upset by it. It is what it is. I'm not overly concerned by my volume of orders on TCG Player right now because of how I've been focused on eBay. But now my higher cards, I have price at market price for 10% over market, price over 200%. That's crazy. Hey, Nick got a Godzilla order, bro. I get several Godzilla orders every week. It's kind of wild, and my Godzilla inventory is dwindling down because I haven't re-upped on stuff either. It's just very it's very interesting, all the different cards that sell. Like, it's literally like all of them. Yo, what's up, Chasing Absalom? Good to see you in the chat. What are you up to tonight, bro? What is good, guys? And we're at 7 likes in the stream, y'all. Let's go. We are almost halfway to our like goal. Godzilla's greater than Lorcana. Godzilla sell-through on TCG Player, in my experience, is higher than Lorcana, but Techie says semi AFK here and there, but I'm just now getting back into selling again. I noticed bulk is ultra scarce now, probably due to the announcement on the Roka Sifter that the stuff looked wild and only $800. Yeah, Techie, I bought one. It's they don't ship out until I think later in the fall. So once I get the Sifter in, I'll definitely be reviewing it, and I'm really hoping that helps increase my output and listing for bulk. It definitely will, but yeah, Techie, I definitely have one purchased, I guess pre-ordered technically right now, but it's paid in full. I heard rumors in September. I'm waiting for other people to buy, get, and use and review. I think that's pretty smart for sure. I think early adopters for anything, whether it's like a SaaS program, whether it's anything, early adopters always run the risk of something, you know, like the platform dying or it being buggy or messing up. So I think it's smart to wait if you can. Techie, are you gonna focus on selling through the fall, or when's your like projected date to really be diving back in? Because I know you were doing quite a bit. I don't know if you I asked how school was going too. You may have already answered that, so don't feel like you have to put that back in chat. I may have missed it, but hopefully school was good. Yeah, Chasing Absalom. Yeah, it's a TCG player developed and designed. Basically, they're calling it a sifter, but it does scan the cards, and then it will, like, on a binary sift, it will like pass or fail the cards essentially. Carlos says, I have my prices for $25 to $49 at 10%, 10 to 25, 15, 2 to 10 at 20% above. And 40 cents to $2, 25% above market. That's really cool. I love that you're so strategic about it. Becky says, I already did like a week ago. I decided to change how I was doing things. Set my floor price up to 35 cents now, moved away from 20 cents, and I'm adding 20% above that. I'm working on uploading a ton of cards. I still had to do before I quit for a while. No worries. I uploaded like 10,000 already. Got another 15,000 ready to go. Let's go. Hecky, you're back in it deep. Sheesh. Carlos says, I really want to get the Rico, I think it's Rico, scanner off eBay, used, but unsure because I want one better than the Epson ES400. Dude, there's a lot of scanners out there, and I've heard people that buy used have good experiences. So I think it all depends, like, who are you buying it used from? Like, if you're buying a used scanner from like a law firm office, like, it's gonna be probably better quality than some guy, like some neckbeard with Crocs in a basement, you know? I love my Epson ES400, bro. I'm not in a rush to move away from that. The machine can do more. My Epson can do more for my business than I have time for. Does that make sense? So I don't need to make that part of my business more efficient, because if I add more efficiency, I will not have time to accommodate the efficiency that I'm paying for, and therefore I am just paying for nothing and losing money. That's me personally, though. Sorry. Carlos says it's eBay. Yeah, dude, I would probably ask for pictures, ask them to open it up, maybe take pictures of the scanning tray, the actual like place where they scan where they scan the image. I forget what that's called. The picturing thing, just to see if you can notice any micro scratches, scuffing, stuff like that. And if it looks good, you should be good to go. All scanners though, like no off-the-shelf scanner can scan raw cards without making adjustments, so just keep that in mind as well. And guys, hit that like button, guys. We're trying to hit 20 likes in the stream, and we are doing like a special kind of sell today. Anybody that orders tonight will get a free pack of Terrestrial Gathering. This is a box that was open live on stream for Nick, who got the first free pack tonight. So while supplies last, every order tonight will get a free Terrestrial Gathering pack. I like to scan faster raw because I don't want to take the time to sleeve every bolt card. I understand that. I totally understand that. Got a little notification on Instas. I'm not gonna lie though, Carlos, I know like it probably seems like I'm being down on the Rico, but honestly, I do see myself using a Rico in the future. So like I'm always very confident on my current like statements. Like where I'm at today, I'm very confident in it for who I am and what my business is at. But like in the future, I definitely see myself incorporating more sifters, scanners, sorters, like all that stuff. Like that's definitely on the horizon. but I'm not in a rush because adding more efficiency doesn't necessarily propel your business future further. Adding more efficiency in one area causes you to adjust your workflows to accommodate the efficiency. And so as long as you adjust your workflows and processes to accommodate the efficiency that you're buying, and that can increase your output and revenue generation, that's when everything is working as a beautiful symphony. And that's what I'm always looking for. No, yeah, Carlos, 100%. The Rico is awesome. I just want to make it clear, like, I think I come off probably pretty confident, and it's because I am, and I feel very confident in my decisions. But just know that my decisions are not always the best for you, and so if you're making a decision that's different than mine, it's okay. I do want to do the Roca Sifter. The Roca Sifter looks sick, bro. I can't wait to check it out. Hopefully it works as intended, as advertised. That would be awesome. That would be really great. Oh, because of me, you love Card Uploader? Let's go, dude. Yeah, Card Uploader is awesome, man. I use Card Uploader probably like 3 to 5 days a week, bro. For sure. I do a big bulk of my listings on the weekends because that's when I have more time. But yeah. Wait, Steven seems to be wait, really? I've only ever seen Steven be nice. I made a suggestion and he didn't respond to me, but I didn't take that as being rude. I just thought maybe he was busy. Where's my Card Uploader? Yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't follow, guys. I'm so like, the most I can do in Discord is like join a voice chat to play League of Legends and check my Discord like once every 2 days. So I am so bad at the Discord life. Like, so if you're a content creator and I'm in your Discord, or if I haven't joined it, it is not a personal statement against you. It is just that I do not check Discord. So, but yeah. I do think that probably Card Uploader, because of all the splashes and noise around Sort Swift, is probably getting a lot of requests and suggestions to incorporate some of those features, which I don't know if, like, in the scope of what Card Uploader is, I don't know if Card Uploader is trying to be that in the market. I don't think it has to be successful. Yeah, Carlos, feel free to send it over, bro. Oh wait, Retro says I've had a bad experience with Steven as well. No shot, for real? I'm more intrigued by a card mill than the Rico for $575. It does work well. It will scan an alpha sort for you with eBay and TCG Player integration. Dude, Retro, I have a card mill ordered. When is that being sent out, by the way? Because I think they ran into manufacturing stuff, right? But I did what is that called? I joined the Kickstarter for that. Should be soon. Yeah, I think so too, man. I'm excited for the card mill. I'm excited for the Roca Sifter as well. Like, automation tools that are much more affordable and approachable. I think that's the future of the industry. I think that the large robot sorting machines will always have a place. I think that we'll likely see downwards pressure on the overall price of those machines over time, because what's going to happen is some of these businesses some of these businesses like Card Mill and these other people jumping into the automation section, like, they're going to find ways to make similar machines at cheaper prices, and it's going to bring more competition into the market, and that's always a good thing. But you guys know that. And no subscription needed for card mill, which is wonderful. See, even Retro says you can also use it fully offline with no internet connection. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Techie says people think it will affect card pricing due to cheaper machines. I actually am I'm actually undecided on the card pricing thing because I understand what people are saying. Like the easier you make it to get into selling bulk, it creates more downwards pressure on prices. But if you look at the bulk market right now, a lot of people selling bulk at, like, I wouldn't even call me a big bulk seller, but people that have larger inventories, like, we set floor prices and we don't think about it. You know what I mean? Retro, I accidentally said you're irrelevant. I said irrelevant, but it sounded like irrelevant. It's different, bro. I didn't say you were irrelevant, brother. But yeah, Techie, I'm super curious to see what happens with the machines. Super curious. And like, if we see downward pressure on bulk cards, like how much do the prices really change? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not too sure. I'm not sold that it's gonna make a huge negative impact. Carlos says, is there a way where on card uploader after clicking pick that you can set it to delete it, or do you have to delete it manually? What do you mean clicking pick? I'm not sure I understand. I agree. I think it should be fine. It will just allow those of us who are doing it all manually to get stuff. Yeah, I think so too. I think that's... Yeah, I think it's just going to make it easier for people that are looking to build out larger inventories. And by the time you do that, I just really don't know. I'm not convinced it's going to make a huge negative impact. And I think we're on the same page. Sorry, I'm just repeating myself. Retro says a sifter won't impact bulk cards. If anything, it'll result in less bulk cards being listed by those that think they're too good for bulk. I love the way you said that last statement. Carlos says it will delete it from inventory, but keep it in your batches. Oh, interesting. I don't use that feature, so I don't know. My chaos sorting inventory is crazy. Miguel's in the house. What's up, Miguel? Good to see you in the chat. Hope you're doing well. He says, do you list all your bulk or sort it? So what I do, I have like a priority kind of ranking system for how I approach my business. I have a full-time job. I do this on the part-time, in the evenings, on the weekends. And so what I do is I always focus on the highest returning item first. So if I have a collection buy or a sealed collection lot buy, I focus on getting those things turned around and situated first. And then I work downwards. So long story short is I have all my bulk. So I don't necessarily buy bulk, sift it, and sell it. I have all my bulk, but I don't always get to sort and list my bulk, if that makes sense. So it's been a long time since I've actually been to listing all of my bulk. I have a stack back here of like maybe 1,000 cards that are all playables, and it's embarrassing that I haven't listed it yet. Like, it's all sifted, but I need to sort it and list it. So I need to get to that. Miguel, what do you think you're gonna do, bro? Or what's your current approach to selling right now? And guys, feel free to ask me any questions. I actually lowered my latency on stream, so it feels like we're able to have more of a conversation now. It marks it as picked, so you should hide it, he says. That's cool. Techie says you might be right, but also we already see bulk going from $5 to $8 per thousand to 10 to 12. Yeah, that's very true. Especially, I think you deal mostly with Magic stuff, right? I think Magic's definitely ooching up there. I think more people... Okay, Techie, I talked about this in, I think, my recent video, but I think with the current hype cycle, we're seeing so much more... I think we're seeing so much more interest in the business side of things. And so I think that this additional pressure we're seeing on buying prices is because of the influx of the reseller. I think right now is like a huge opportunity for people to jump in and resell. It's kind of a fad or whatever. I think a lot of people will be successful over the long term if they stick with it, but I wouldn't be surprised if the natural demand in the hobby, the TCG space, if it declines, I think we will see a similar, if not greater, decline in overall resellers as well. So maybe that works itself out too in the local market. So maybe. Nick says a little bit behind here. I like to sort my bulk while I'm on unnecessary Zoom calls at work. Dude, there's no for me. I couldn't do that. I couldn't sort and be on Zoom calls. Shadow Bassman is in the house. He said, I'm struggling with editing TCG player prices. I change it to the lowest price for the CSV, and then when I go to the website, it's a different price than when the CSV export. So, okay, so Shadow, let me know if I'm understanding this right. So when you export your CSV, the CSV data is not accurate, right? So basically you're saying like lowest listed on TCG player is actually lower or higher than what the CSV exports as. That sounds like an internal issue with TCG player. If that's the case. Good for 3 to 6 hours a week. There you go, bro. Miguel says, I'm drowning in bulk. I just listed 20,000, but still have like 40 to 50K left. Yeah, I have well over, I probably have close to 200 to 300,000 bulk cards chilling. I'm also drowning in it. I've slowed down buying bulk because I have too much of it. Carlos says, what's your floor price? I do 20 cents on my floor price, but Shadow does 30. Retro saying the batch is just a historical record of your scans. The batches aren't intended to be used for inventory management. That's what the inventory section is for. So yeah, maybe Retro understands a little bit better than I do. I'm not smart enough for that. Yeah, Carlos, I definitely, like, if you're not seeing a lot of sales at your current floor price, I always recommend playing around with your floor price. Like, adjust it up or down as necessary. I change my floor prices all the time, to be honest, depending on what I'm doing. Nick says, so many meetings where I have no value. Dude, okay, there are a lot of meetings like that, but yeah. That's the corporate world, bro. That is definitely the corporate world, 100%, bro. Techie says, all I know is I wish it was easier to find Magic bulk. There's an ass load of sports bulk all the time, and with Pokemon, there's plenty fair amount too. When it comes to Magic, though, almost none. Yeah, there's not a lot of good sources for Magic bulk that's actually like good stuff where I'm at either, or I'm just not looking in the right places. That's probably more so what I'm running into. But Pokemon bulk, I can find Pokemon bulk every day of the week. Carlos says, I'm OCD, I like my things clean. Yeah, Carlos, you and I are very different, bro. I'm super chaotic in my life, bro. I'm over here super chaos. Shadow says website's cheaper than CSV export or higher, just depends on the card. Yeah, Shadow, that's dude, I would, if you have time, I would submit that to TCG player and say, hey, why am I seeing a discrepancy with lowest list on the CSVs versus what I'm seeing on the website? I would ask if there's a delay, like is there some sort of like delay whenever the CSVs are updated? What kind of data is the CSV pulling from? I would assume that there's some sort of like, this sounds so silly, like it should just be a live feed, but maybe there's some sort of like data feed that's updating the CSV availability throughout the day. Who knows? Yeah, Retro says, I wish I had no value in meetings. A lot of the meetings I'm in is like I'm actively part of them as well. I try to trim off a lot of meetings where I have no value. And it's not that you're not, you know what I mean, that I'm not contributing. Shadow says, I live in a small town, so I had to drive an hour and a half to buy on Facebook Marketplace. That is tough, bro. I do hear people are successful buying online, but I live in a metro area, so it's different. Yeah. Retro is definitely the CEO reformed, 100%. Hey guys, I haven't shilled my bags in a couple minutes, so if you guys want to check out our available products, we do have the new Chinese Terrestrial Gathering available. We got some cool little gift boxes. These come with 2 packs and a fun little tin. We have the booster boxes available as well, along with all of our normal sets like Phantasmal Flames, White and Black, Journey Together. But for tonight only, I am doing a free pack of Terrestrial Gathering with every order tonight. Every order does get a free pack of Terrestrial Gathering. While supplies last, of course. No, but I'm a critical asset, he says. Let's go. Dude, look at Retro being a critical asset. You love it. Dude, 9 likes on the stream, guys. Thank y'all so much for the love and support. And do not hesitate to ask me questions. In fact, there's a lot of people in the chat right now that are way more knowledgeable than I am. I learn from you guys all the time, so we can chop it up for sure. Carlos says, I just don't want my stuff to sell too fast and be overwhelmed. Yeah, Carlos, you do. Yeah, that's basically how I use my floor price. I use it kind of as a lever to increase or decrease sell through. And now that I am also selling on eBay, like it's a, you know, kind of juggling both a little bit. It's really not, it's not difficult at all, but it's just more another thing to think about, if that makes sense. Jack says, I hear the packs are primed. Yeah, dude, the packs are 100% prime, bro. Jack, I think the last time you said the packs are primed, someone pulled an SAR. Was that the last time, or I don't remember. Jicky, how are you doing, bro? Shadow says, makes sense, just might depend on their data. Yeah, I think it's something with like how they're feeding data into those CSV uploads. It's maybe on a delay or something like that. Reform says, don't they know you have Pokemon cards to list? Nah, dude, Retro is probably super tapped in while at work, bro. He like does like really important stuff, not like me. Nick says, unfortunately, I'm a critical asset as well. Dude, let's give it up for the critical assets out there, guys. You guys are crushing it. Jicky says, I'm chilling, about to run it down in League, dude. Hopefully I'll join you soon, bro. I won a ranked game and I lost a ranked game today. I had the best of both worlds, as they say. I picked up from you that you got a pretty swell job. Who are you talking about? I think a lot of I think a lot of you guys have some super cool jobs from what I've heard. Super awesome. Yeah, Shadow says, but much less sells on bulk. Yeah, I think right now as well, like it's a slower season, so there's a little bit of a softening in the market, maybe less sell through. Again, more people out and about, you know, it's traveling, vacationing, all that kind of stuff too. So let's throw some packs out here as well. I've been featuring a lot of the Chinese packs, but I haven't featured a lot of my English, but we do have some English available too. I might need to get a scanner and source switch. Wow, Nick, you're really getting out there, bro. Look at you go. Carlos says, what's this I hear about GameScalp lowering their prices? Yeah, so GameStop lowered their pre-order prices for the 30th anniversary product, bro. Some people are speculating that maybe Pokemon got involved themselves to lower them, but I don't know. I don't think that's what happened, but what do I know? Nick says, I tried to bring an ETB to work when I went into the office on Thursday, but was too busy, didn't even pull it out of the backpack. Love that for you, bro. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Reform can make custom fit boxes. How sick is that, bro? It's so cool. I drive a reach truck forklift. Let me look that up. I don't even know what that is. Reach truck. There's no way I could do what you do, bro. I got you, bro. You like driving the forklift truck, bro. Oh yeah, I've seen these things. Is it hard to do that? I feel like I would just make, I feel like I would destroy something. 1000%. There's no way I could do that, bro. I would get cooked. Yo, it's the Pokebro starter kit. I love that. Yo, we're at 11 likes on the stream, guys. Let's get it. We're crushing it, y'all. We are so crushing it. $12 likes on the stream. Holy guacamole. Reform says it's pretty useful. It does sound like it's useful. I'll post mine below 30 cents a card on eBay for 99 cents and then sell on TCG Player for 30 and above. Works okay so far. Okay, I got you, bro. Yo, the likes are just pouring in right now. Thank you guys so much. We're at 13. I think I'm gonna update my stream title real fast. See if that... I've never really done that, but we're gonna try it. Dude, I think there's a bug hitting my window, but it's scaring me half to death right now. It's crazy. There's like a bug trying to talk to me out there, bro. I can't take that. Dude, that's too much stress right now. That's too much stress for me, dude. This bug is like going crazy out there. I wonder if it's like a cicada or something. Reform says, but I don't need to. I don't need too much more for now. Yeah, Reforms, you've already got all your stuff going, right? Wait, Nick says the ladies love the forklift certification, bro. Oh, bro, that's so funny. I mean, maybe they do. I wouldn't know. Yo, reach trucks are great for people that love video games because there's like 10 different buttons to press to operate. Dude, I love that perspective, bro. I love that outlook on it, man. Growing up, I've always been into anime, but Gundam mecha anime is some of my favorite, and I've always loved seeing like how the anime captures the inner workings of the Gundam and mecha, and all the buttons you press and levers you pull. It's always been cool to me. I'm always like, man, I want to be a pilot of some crazy war machine. Which is crazy for like 12-year-old Matt to imagine that about himself, but I was. It's fine. Give me a beam saber. Let's go. Basically a lightsaber, but for giant robots. Let's get it. I wonder what came first. Did the lightsaber come first, or did the Star Wars or the Gundam? When did the first Gundam come out? Beam saber is what I'm looking for. Ooh, Gundam, Mobile Suit Gundam premiered in Japan in 1979. Oh, okay. Star Wars was 1977. Okay, so Gundam copied Star Wars. Facts. By 2 years, bro. Interesting. I've never thought about that. Wait, is that the show though? When did the first Gundam manga? No, 1979. Okay. Yeah. Star Wars was first, guys. Star Wars was first. Matt, are you into the Abundance TCG at all? Sounds like that would have resonated. I'm not even sure I know what that is. But what's the Abundance? Am I reading that wrong? Maybe. Oh, the Gundam. Yeah, dude. I am, bro. Let me get my collection real fast. Oh, you're typing it wrong? No worries, bro. Is like autocorrect getting you, bro? I think these are my Gundam cards in this Yu-Gi-Oh! tin. Oh, these are not my Gundam cards. I've got like a random assortment of stuff, bro. I've got some sorcery promo in here. I've got a random Empoleon, a Meowth. I've got this Sasuke card I pulled as well. Okay, I wasn't able to find all my Gundam, but I can show you a little bit. So I have a pre-con deck that I bought to play the game or learn how to play, but I have yet to use it because I don't have time. But I do have a couple. I do have a couple of cards I've set aside as well. The cards look so good, bro. The texturing on Gundam cards is so beautiful. It's just like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but like the different angles of the machine have different textures on it. That's an LR, so this is like an EX hit basically, and then this is like basically an alt art token, which is a little bit more rare. I've actually only ever pulled one of these, so I think this is super cool. What are you doing, Rar? Where's my Destined Rivals packs? Carlos says. Wait, am I slacking, bro? I'm sorry, bro. What do you mean? We got our alternate art here. We've got this is a rare plus, so this is an alt art rare. This is the Kikuroga, I believe. Pretty cool. But yeah, the art goes crazy, and then this is basically a trainer card or a pilot card. I've got some others too that are super cool. I don't think I've ever pulled like a LR plus or LR plus plus. Those are like the real big ones, but Shadow says you get 2 hollow resources for per box. I've actually never cracked a box of Gundam. That's something I want to do, but I've never done it. I've never cracked a box of Gundam. I've only cracked single packs. Last time I played Warzone, I bought a cool gun. Did Warzone have Gundam skins, bro? I would have definitely bought that, brother. That's crazy. Dude, I don't play Warzone, but man, give me a Gundam skin in anything and I'm gonna buy it, bro. Dude, Shadow knows. Shadow's all about the Gundam. I've also sold some Gundam bulk and stuff. The playables do sell just like any other TCG. Except for you guys tell me Lorcana doesn't sell. So I've never tried to sell Lorcana. Shadow says 4-player Gundam is fun, commander style, or LGS went from 4 players to 12 to 15. How do you juggle 12 to 15 players for a TCG? That sounds crazy. It sounds cool though. Aren't they doing something where they're incorporating the model kits into the game? I'm not even sure. And guys, thanks for tuning in, guys. If you wanna be part of the rips, the queue's open over at rartcg.com. It should be pinned in the chat and everything. We are giving away a pack of Terrestrial Gathering for each order tonight, so that's kind of fun while supplies last. But let me know if you have any questions. Also, smash the like button. We're trying to hit 20 likes. We got 14 likes, guys. Let's go. I've actually had these Gundam hits right here set aside to top load them and put them up, so I'm gonna do that now. Oh, okay. Shadow says they have a symbol sets for the TCG, but it doesn't affect the gameplay. Okay. I was wondering if they were gonna somehow incorporate it into the gameplay, but it sounds like not. That's probably smart. Dude, the Gundam, the sets are super cool. I think I only owned 2 of the assembly kits growing up, but I loved them. I just don't know if I have time for it. Basically, it's like an adult Lego. Carlos says, hey, where do I find more on card selling on eBay? Because I might make this shift for higher margins. 2 things, Carlos. Number 1 is it's not always higher margins. It's a little bit more nuanced than just eBay. eBay has higher, you can sell your cards for higher prices, but that doesn't always result in higher margins. We talked about this a little bit last night as well. eBay has a lot of really cool features for you to tap into for selling. It's super cool, but every little feature that you utilize for eBay, it layers on additional margins and percentages of fees. So just be careful, because even though you're technically selling your card for higher, if you're utilizing all of the resources that eBay gives you, then you may actually make less than what you would on eBay or on TCG Player. Yo, Bronze God's in the house. What's up, Bronze God? CJC's back as well. Bronze God's a legend. If you want to learn more about eBay selling, you can do that in a couple of different places right now. I do my eBay updates on Mondays. I usually cover just light. You guys know me. I don't like sharing a lot of data. It's just not my vibe. But I do share my learnings about eBay, what I'm learning from the week, what my sales were like, how I'm doing. And then I think that TJ from PokePaster TCG is also experimenting with eBay right now. Phantom is also, probably Phantom's one of the most like knowledgeable on eBay, so I would definitely recommend that. And then Bronze God as well has been doing some eBay stuff as well, doing the $100,000 challenge. So that's pretty awesome. Bronze is a bulk goat. I like that. I like the bulk goat. eBay is a 99-cent minimum, and it's nice, but the fees are higher than TCG Player. They can be for sure. So it's a 99-cent minimum if you're adding shipping on. A lot of TCG sellers actually bake the price of shipping into their card prices as well. That's what I do. Nick says the data is the data. True. Bronze says, I like sharing data. Here's some data. You're cute. Thank you so much, Bronze. I appreciate that. That's so kind, bro. eBay also has no tracking for envelopes, but you get a delivery notification. Yeah, there's that like light tracking for envelope shipping. Honestly, I sold on TCG Player for over a year, almost a year and a half before starting eBay. Like shipping, guys, I'm gonna be 100% honest right now. Shipping envelopes without tracking does not bother me at all. I do not lose sleep about it. I trust the Postal Service to do what they need to do. And sometimes things get messed up and I just live with it. So no, I think some channels share data really well. Like I really like Dan from Catch 'em All Collectibles. Like I like when he goes into spreadsheets and stuff. TCG Market Data. I think Market Data may have switched up his name though. Bronze says, word, my limit is 45 bucks before I do a TCG Player order with tracked. Yeah, I'm usually somewhere in that $40 to $50 range too. But bro, I have full sent a $49 order in a envelope before. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not out here trying to be better than the next guy. I've done that. Yo, what's up, Splack? I think that's how you say your name. What's up, Splack, over on Twitch? How you doing, bro? But yeah, hopefully that helps, Carlos. Hopefully that helps add some color to it, because comparing eBay and TCG, this is a whole nuance conversation. I could probably do a whole different video. I did a video on the nuances and differences, but now that I've been on eBay longer, I probably have a better understanding of it. But yeah, it's not apples to apples. Like the way you compare eBay to TCG Player is just, you have to be more nuanced. I love the eBay platform. I think they have a lot of really cool tools for sellers that work really well, including integrated shipping, faster payouts, blah, blah, blah. But if you're not, like, eBay makes it super easy for you to pay. How do I say this? eBay makes it extremely easy for you to give up your profit to eBay. It makes it really good for you to pay eBay more money. They make it easy. They make it fast. I hope that makes sense. Reform says, I'm risky with my $40 PWEs too. Yeah, dude, I be sending them, man. Usually nowadays, if it's over 45, kind of like what Bronze is saying, I usually do tracking. Or if it's like 40, even if it's like $38, $39, but it's like a 200 card order or a 100 card order, sometimes I'll be like, it's just easier to send this with tracking. Sometimes I'll do that too. Especially if it's cross country, 6 to 10 ballers, 6 to 10 ballers in the chat. Dollars for shipping turns 113% into 25%. Yeah, 100%. That's a lot of percentage being shared right now. It's crazy. Holy cow. Carlos says don't worry about tracking on bulk for, or anything over $15. If you yeah, Carlos, if you're selling on TCG Player, I would I would not add tracking to anything that's not like my threshold's like 40 to 45 bucks. You could do like $30 if you want to be played a little bit more safe. Like, it's up to you, bro. Braun says, speaking of bulk, I have a banger coming up. I just ordered 17 cases of Marvel starter box collections. Let's go, dude. Dude, I'm so excited to see that thumbnail, bro. That's epic, man. The Marvel are there unique cards in the starter box? I haven't done a play on starter box kind of products since Final Fantasy. And guys, we're at 15 likes on the stream. We're trying to hit 20 tonight. Shadow says pirate ship is cheaper than going directly into the US. Yes, 100%. Definitely use pirate ship, use Shippo or whatever. Save money, guys. I wish TCG Player would implement their parent company eBay and offer tracking options. Carlos, I wish too. I wish I could. Can I do this? I'm gonna try something. Also, this is super zoomed in. Sorry, guys. It's also not even focused. Dude, I'm a professional streamer. Okay, let me see if I can do this real fast. I think I need a window capture. Add source. Wait, what window is this gonna capture, guys? Do I have any sensitive information up? Checking. I think we're good. I think the worst thing you're gonna see is like, yeah, I don't know. I think we're fine actually now. Okay. Dude, this is always scary. Who's got 30, Josh says, who's got $34,000 on hand to buy 800 151 bundles? Dude, I wish. I wish I had just money like that chilling. This is a lot of work for something that may not. Oh yeah, dude, it's gonna work. Okay, guys, we're going crazy here. We're going crazy with it. We're pulling up MS Paint right now, dude. We're going all the way in with the paint. Let's go, dude. Let's pull this down here as well. I'm so confused. Am I smart? No. I gotta clean up what I'm seeing right now is I really need to clean up my Streamlabs. Holy guacamole. Okay, let's see if we can do this, guys. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, so a couple of things going on here, right? So you got TCG Player over here on this left side, and then over here, guys, we have eBay as well, right? So the issue is eBay. I did this the wrong way, but you guys understand. eBay purchased, they acquired. Wait, how do you spell acquisition? Something like that. So eBay acquired TCG Player, right? But here's the deal. These two companies and these two platforms that have totally different developers. They have totally different teams that design the platforms from the ground up. And if you guys have ever been inside like code bases or anything like that for like products and stuff like that, like it is not just a copy paste scenario to make eBay and TCG Player talk together, because like they could be coded in totally different ways, could be using totally different syntax and languages and stuff like that. And so the like tracked shipping, integrated shipping is absolutely phenomenal here. But literally to make this possible in eBay on TCG Player, it may literally be the amount of money it would cost in development time to make integrated shipping and tracked envelope shipping a thing in TCG Player. It may not be worth the millions of dollars of investment to release a subpar product in the TCG Player ecosystem that doesn't even work. Does that make sense? I'm like popping off. Pearson, what's up, bro? He says, howdy, Canadian here. Do you offer shipping up north? I think I do, bro. Let me look real fast. How are you doing, Pearson? Sorry, you caught me in a rant. You caught me full rant, bro. I do think I have let me see real fast. Yeah, dude, I do have Canadian shipping. It's a flat cost of $20. That's what I have it at right now, Pearson. I'm pretty new to international shipping. What I do is I calculate it within my shipping platform, and I basically design a flat rate. So let me know what that's like for you, what you're used to, paying for shipping. My experience shipping other places is basically limited to Australia, where like I do like a $40 flat rate for anything lower than 5 pounds, and then a different one for anything over that too. I also have UK shipping set up as well right now at $25. So anyways, I'm still learning is what I'm trying to say, but let me know if you have any thoughts or anything. Integrated shipping may have been a bad example, because I think that TCG players should. I think, for my opinion as a seller, I think it would be advantageous for TCG player to incorporate some of these key functionalities, right? Like, for example, tracked PWE shipping. There are third-party platforms that have created a solution for this, right? So even though eBay's even though eBay's tracked plain white envelope shipping may not be possible, that doesn't mean that TCG player couldn't give access to a third-party partner that would then unlock something like plain white envelope, like tracked plain white envelopes. If that makes sense. So like this may be a no-go, integrating it directly, but like a third party over here could be hired to make that possible. Only your social and birth certificate. Wait, what does he say? I'm so behind, guys. I'm like ranting right now. Bronze God says nope, all the same, but you can get them for as cheap as 18 bucks a piece, and it's like 65-ish in value. Oh, that's not bad. Let's go. And you can probably sell the spoin downs. Oh yeah, I've never sold any of those ancillary products like that. Slept yeah, dude. The only thing you have to do is break it down, right? Experimenting and putting my money where my mouth is. Dude, Bronze, I can't wait to hear how it goes, man. It sounds like you're gonna do a video on it too. I'm super excited. When I broke down the beginner decks for Final Fantasy, it was pretty worth it for me. Gator says, what did I walk in? Yo, we're talking about eBay and TCG player, bro. I should have flipped these boxes, but it's fine. TCG Player also represents eBay from their practices. TCG Player doesn't want to allow full access to API. Yeah, they have been opposed to granting full access to API, but there would have to be some access to API to make a third-party company have access. But I don't think they would need full access. Basically, this third-party company would have to sign NDAs for privacy concerns, but I would assume that they would be able to access like order data. So basically they just need the like order data to be able to process and be able to give you what they need to have the tracked envelope shipping. But because basically TCG Player sellers are able to set that up. Guys, somebody in chat, Nick, do you do this? Who in chat adds tracking to their playing envelopes? I know there's somebody. Gator, what are you up to, bro? I am literally crashing out right now on TCG Player. It's fine. So I do what? Yeah, Nick, yeah. It's not difficult, right? Like I've heard some of you guys talk about it. It doesn't sound overly complex. I just don't do it. If TCG Player doesn't support it, I'm not gonna put extra time into it. Yeah, Nick uses TCGP tracking. Like that should be an integration between TCG Player and the TCG tracking. It's easy as long as you use Google Chrome. Everyone's crashing out. Dude, I'm crashing out on the seller side though. This is fine, bro. Okay, I'll close the paint for now. Guys, we're getting down to like the last hour stream or so. So if you guys want to open some packs, it's over at rartcg.com. This may be the last time I self-shill the site, so no worries whether either for or against it. Just let me know if you guys have any questions. Nick says I pay 74 cents for forever stamps. Dude, that's awesome, bro. I wonder if that's gonna go up. So that's crazy to me that like you pay 74 cents. So you're actually saving money on forever stamps by using that third-party service. Does it cost money to use it? Carlos says I'm not sure how to use TCGP tracking. I actually haven't looked into it either. I mean, I've watched some videos on it. Get ready to buy $15 packs. Dude, have you seen Black Bolt and White Flare, bro? I think Black Bolt and White Flare are like way higher than 15. The free platform, bro. It's a free platform out there doing the Lord's work, man. That's crazy. For TCG sellers. Wild stuff. You can insure through them. They make money on that. Okay, gotcha. No, I think that's awesome, bro. I should look into that because that's a considerable amount of savings from a like bulk selling standpoint. If you can get your stamps at 74 cents, because how much are stamps gonna be later this month? Basically, this next week they're going up again. Hey guys, don't forget to hit that like button as well. Where's our reprint restock of Black and White? It already happened, Josh. It was all those collection boxes that released. It's over, bro. That's what people are saying. I'm very curious to see how Pokemon's gonna approach restocking older sets as the 30th gets launched. I don't think, outside of maybe some Ascended Heroes and stuff like that, and maybe Chaos Rising, Pitch Black, I think outside of those, we're not gonna see a lot of other sets get printed until after the 30th. Just whatever they have in the queue. I don't think they're gonna go out of their way to give anything else at this time, but I think there is a chance we see a lot more stuff after the 30th's released. It's stupid those two sets are as high as they are, dude. It's crazy, man. It is crazy. They're starting to increase pricing. I went to the USPS kiosk to get stamps, but they put the service for it down. Oh, interesting, bro. Yeah, Carlos, I think TCG Player already increased it, man. It went from like 138 to 146 or something. So TCG Player definitely already increased their rates. So you should be getting a little bit more money right now in the interim. But yeah, Josh, the choice to release Black Bolt and White Flare as two standalone specialty sets at the same time is really wild. I kind of like it though. Like, are we gonna see a sword and a shield? Like a sharp sword, hard shield set? An SS HS set? That'd be pretty cool. I really hope they continue to do that for other generations. I need to see my boy Piplup in some more cards, bro. Josh says, I just want TCG put in different shipping levels per the number of cards a buyer. Yes, dude. Josh, I agree. I think TCG Player can make some huge innovations when it comes to shipping. Like, give sellers full customization of their shipping prices. They've already designed it for the pro sites. It's already there. I think the reason they don't want to do that, probably number one is they don't have to, so they're not going to put time behind it. But number two is, like, how do you deal with like the free shipping? Like, if RAR TCG can set free shipping for orders over $20, then how do you place RAR TCG's listings alongside Homie TCG's listings? You know what I mean? I think that's a headache. That's a problem they don't want to tackle. Oh yeah, 131 and with a 149. Yeah, that was, yeah, they already knew they were going to go up for sure. I changed my prices really low if someone orders more than 40 cards. Yeah, and that's the other thing about the different ecosystems and platforms is, like, because eBay is built with the seller shop in mind, it has led to all these like coupons and discounts and sending offers. Like, from the ground up, that's what eBay's been building. I wish something like that was available for TCG Player, but again, all we are on TCG Player is just a line on a list from lowest price to highest price. Like, we're just in that list, and the only other way to stand out is through the cart optimizer. So, like, again, TCG Player would be forced with a fundamental shift in how their platform's designed, which would then cost probably millions of dollars, like no cap. And I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. I think TCG Player will have to innovate within the confines of what they have. And whenever you go to any given set, you can't even see all the products populate under booster boxes. Like, they got a lot of stuff to fix before they start trying to innovate, in my opinion. I don't know. I'm with y'all though. I guess I'm being a little bit of a devil's advocate, but these are my thought process, right? There's so much I want to see TCG Player do, but I feel like they're limited, and like, if I was running TCG Player, I would be slow and I would be cautious to try to implement something with high development times and costs. Whereas maybe there is something like the Roka Sifter that can provide efficiency and market disruption at a lower cost and doesn't disrupt your current platform. So, like, if I try to put myself in those shoes, I'm like, maybe I would make some of the same moves that they're making, but things like integrated shipping, some of these like quality of life things, I think they should definitely have in development. People undercutting others? Yeah, I mean, every market's gonna have people trying to undercut, but TCG Player literally incentivizes you. You get more sales if you undercut. It is visible, it is clear, and I think that's unfortunate, but it's part of the platform. I think that's what Mason at Cardinal Games does. Really low floor. I don't know if he has a really low floor, but I do think I've heard Mason say that he for any of his marketplace orders, there's like a high amount of shipping added to make sure that those orders are worth his employees packing. So I don't know about his floor price, but I think you are right with the fact that he has a very high shipping added on. Every so often Mason's in the chat, but you'd have to ask Mason for more clarity. That's just what I remember hearing from a video. TCG Player could be so much better and bigger if they could definitely be better. The platform could be better, but saying that they could be bigger, That's an interesting thing to think about as well. I could probably rant on that for 30 more minutes. TCG Player has a huge corner on the TCG market, to the point where TCG Player is the standard for market pricing at conventions, in person, at your LGS, online. So like TCG Player is the standard. Basically, if you were to relay TCG Player to like a grading company, TCG Player would be PSA. I honestly think that, because like people aren't going to Manapool, people aren't going to eBay for pricing and market prices outside of graded cards. Yeah, we got 16 likes. Let's stinking go, guys. Let's get it. And guys, remember, we are doing a free pack of Terrestrial Gathering with every order tonight. And I appreciate all the love and support, y'all. So free pack of Terrestrial Gathering, one per person for every order tonight. We also have Terrestrial Gathering booster boxes, gift boxes, things like that as well. Yo, Tyler says, what's in the gift box? Yeah, dude, they're actually really cool. I have one right here I can show you. So Tyler, you get 2 packs of the set. So you get 2 packs, and you also get this really cool tin right here as well. So this is kind of like a little gift box tin that you can grab, and it's themed off the box you pick. So if you get an Umbreon box, you get an Umbreon tin. I also have Eevee, I have Flareon, and I have Vaporeon as well. Inside this box, there's also a magnetic coin. So it's kind of like a fun little gift. So you get 2 packs along with the little goodies in each box. And there's 3 different variants of the tin. Let me know if you have any questions. Tyler, how are you doing, brother? Hopefully you're doing well. Josh says, yeah, that's what I remember too, hearing from the video. Let's go, dude. But yeah, those gift boxes are pretty neat. Dude, my back is so sore, guys. I don't know what I did upper body yesterday at the gym, but man, I'm cooked right now. My lats are super sore, bro. They be hurting. I did do lat pull downs. I did some rows as well. I did shoulder press. Yeah, my lats got hit. I have 2 questions. What gives you the right, and who do you think you are? I don't even know if I have answers to those, TJ. Those are, yo, you coming in here swinging, bro. What gives you the right, and who do you think you are? TJ, I don't know, guys. I don't know what I did to TJ, but I think we're cooked. I think we're cooked. Also, shout out TJ Pokepaster TCG in the house. If you do not subscribe to TJ, you're missing out, okay? Tyler says, I'm doing all right, just tired. Oh, bro, dude, I hope you get some rest, man. Oh, yo, Tyler, thanks for jumping into the queue as well. I appreciate you. Tyler's jumping in with a booster box of Terrestrial Gathering. Let's go, brother. Dude, let's get it. So, Tyler, you get a booster box of Terrestrial Gathering. Comes with 10 packs, and you get a free pack tonight as well. Every order gets a free pack of Terrestrial Gathering. So you actually get 11 packs, brother. Tyler says, nope, no rest now. Wait, are you just getting your day started, bro? Yeah, TJ, how was your day, bro? How were services today? Let's go, Tyler. And guys, if you want to jump into the queue, it's available over at rartcg.com, and let me know if you have any questions. So here's our free pack, and then let's get our box open as well. They were good. Let's go. Oh wait, TJ, quick question. So guys, if you didn't know, this is so dumb. Guys, if you didn't know, bring it in, guys. Okay, we need to get real here. If you didn't know, guys, Pokepaster TCG is a pastor. Okay, I just want to clear that up. I think there was some confusion in the market about that, but yeah, he's a pastor. So I'm gonna ask the pastor a question. Pastor TJ, What's your favorite worship jams lately, bro? You listen to anybody specifically? I'm always looking for new worship jams. Okay, let's get it, guys. Tyler, everyone say first pack magic to Tyler. We need to manifest some positive vibes here as well. This is the latest Chinese specialty set, I guess we could call it here. And we have 10 packs. Every box should come with an SAR as well. So Tyler, you should get a guaranteed SAR as well. Yo, you mean an impastor, dude? That's crazy. Tyler says worked until 5 a.m., got up at 10, drove 2 hours for my nephew's first birthday, 2 hours back, took a nap. Oh my gosh. Tyler, you have been on a journey, bro. That's crazy, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then our free pack. We'll start with our free pack. Carlos says nothing much, just hanging out with my fam. Love that. Carlos says, I'm glad you could finally show your face. That's brutal. I think the card trick is 3 to the front. So we're gonna try that for a couple packs. Let's go, Tyler. Best of luck to you, brother. Yeah, I haven't listened to Matthew Weston forever, bro. That's a throwback. I'm sure he still releases music, but I haven't listened to his music in a while. I love that. Okay, guys, here we go. Terrestrial Gathering, first pack magic, going in hot. We got the Wugtrio, Dreepy. Dude, I love this Slowpoke art. It's super cute. Pinsir. Hey, Pokeball Reverse, Trubbish, let's go. Zeraora, one of my favorite Pokemon. Iron Jugless, I believe. And our EX is gonna be an EX Garchomp. Oh my gosh, why did I forget the name of Garchomp? That's embarrassing, bro. Okay, dude. Okay, we're not doing too bad. We got a Pokeball and of course our guaranteed EX pool. Carlos says, but some. Oh, dude, Carlos, you're saying I don't have DR packs. You're actually so right, dude. For the longest time, I had so many DR packs, and then I think one weekend they all sold out, bro. It was crazy. We play a lot of our own stuff, but one that I like we started doing recently is Who Else by Gateway. Dude, I like Gateway stuff, dude. They have some good stuff. Dude, TJ, I want to listen to y'all's stuff. I'm a big music guy. Bianca, Pyroar, we got the Gibble, Gabite, that's Gabite. Let's go. Duraludon, we got the Phoebus. We got the Flareon Rare, Morpeko, and an EX Dragapult. Dragapult's playable, guys. I'm also gonna sleeve up your evolutions. You had one job, get more. I really should get more, bro. I'm slacking. Honestly, there hasn't been a good Destined Rivals drop. Since TJ can't pull me what I want. Oh no, not this again. Eaglebrook music. Okay, I will probably not remember that, and I'll have to ask you 3 more times, but it's okay. Yeah, Nick, I was 4 minutes behind on stream. Nick says, yeah, we're opening a box for Tyler, bro. Guys, if you want to jump into the queue, it's over at rartcg.com, and you do get a free pack of Terrestrial Gathering with each order. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3 to the front, and we have the Jamming Tower. Briar, we got the Natu, I believe. Poltergeist, I'm not really sure if that's Poltergeist, but he's a matcha monster, and that's what we love. Hoot, Dreepy. We've got the Aromatisse, the Tinglu, and an EX Gimmighoul. Golden Go, my bad. Can you imagine if they made an EX Gimmighoul? That'd be hilarious. Yo, Landon's in the house, here to watch tonight. Let's go, Landon. Appreciate you, bro. Let's get it. We got the Ancient Energy Booster, Carmine, Grubbit, Garbodor. Dude, I'm getting cooked by all these Pokemon names right now. I think that's Poltergeist. Iron Jugless, and a Glaceon EX. Dude, the, oh, we did it! We got one, let's go! I thought we got all the cards, Tyler. Bro, the Espeon was just chilling, brother. Let's get it, man. Espeon SAR has been secured, bro. I thought we were done, brother. I thought the pack was over, but it was not, man. Let's go. I was like, look, there's our Glaceon for the pack. Let's get it, brothers. Yo, Tyler, congratulations. This is one of my favorites, actually. I think the Espeon, this Espeon is actually my favorite from the entire set of evolutions in Prismatic. Beautiful card, bro. That's awesome. No, the special one is actually going to be the Sylveon. The Sylveon has an exclusive arts, so that's the one that came from our Prismatic as well. Let's see what else, what other goodies we got here. We could get some more Master Balls and stuff as well. There's a guaranteed one per box. So let's see what else we get here. Rookie, we got the Ursaluna, Zoroark, and a nice little, I always forget this one's name, Pekkarunt right there, I'm pretty sure. TJ says, yo, what do I do if someone claims a card was fake on eBay and it definitely wasn't? Just have them send it back and hope. Yeah, dude. Bro, you might be cooked, bro. Not like this, man. Not like this. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, TJ, bro. I think you request the return, and if they send a fake card, I think you have to escalate it with eBay. But I've heard horror stories of that where like the seller sends a legit card and then the like a scammer tries to send you back a fake one. I hope that doesn't happen. Yeah, that's true, TJ. You have your scan, you have the listing as well. So I think those are all really good safeguards. Dude, I am so sorry, but I can't wait to hear how it goes. Is that mean? I hope that's not mean to say. Fan Rotom, we got Zorua. Hey, we got the Pheasantipity Pokeball. These Pokeballs look so much better than the English ones, I'm not gonna lie. Whimsicott, hey, an A-Spec, let's go. Okay, that's our first A-Spec to pull from this set too. Love that for us. Dude, Tyler, I'm so glad we hit the Espeon, bro. Beautiful card. Pretty lucky that we got an Evolution as well. There's Crispy. We got the Buddy Poffin, Screamtail, Wiglet, Bramblin. We got the Pupitar, Shaman. Oh, we got another Hollow Evolution with the Jolteon, Fluttermane, and an Ogerpon's Mask. Some people have no class, dude. It's bad out there sometimes for sure. But I would hope that eBay would side with you, TJ. If you have the scan and everything and that thing comes back. I think what makes me really sad about eBay is they limit how many people you can block on the platform. We got Morty, Crushy Hammer, Reggie, Palafin, we got the Badoop, Houndour, we got the Jirachi, Heatran, Okidogi, and a Raging Bolt. I like Raging Bolt, cool Pokemon. We got 3 packs left, Tyler. Appreciate the love and support, man. And if anybody wants to jump into the queue, it is open right now over at rartcg.com. Yeah, I would think the scans would help for sure. That's unfortunate, Brand. That would make me sad. And you're so new to eBay too, bro. TJ's so new. He doesn't deserve this. Oh, dude, you got an Umbreon Pokeball, bro. Dude, what good luck with the pulls here. Umbreon Pokeball, that's not bad. Koraidon, Iron Moth, and an Eevee. Okay. Some Evolutions coming in hot here. Dude, I love these, bro. I wish, like, this has the English back. It's got the better texture from, like, the Japanese texture on it. Yeah, TJ, best of luck, man. I'm manifesting positive vibes for you, brother. Definitely manifesting the positive vibes. We got the donut, which is actually just mochi, but it looks like a donut. Oh, an Umbreon, let's go. Oh, an Eevee. We got the Snorunt. Ooh, this is one of my favorite Pokemon, guys. Suicune, and a Gouging Fire. Dude, I literally almost did not see the Espeon. I cannot believe that, guys. I almost didn't see that. Last pack magic for Tyler. Let's get it, bro. I did a rip test with another cheaper card from that collection. It was solid. Yeah, dude, TJ, you know your stuff, bro. I mean, it's always good to like verify or whatever, but you know your stuff. You're not gonna. It'd have to be a really good fake. I mean, like you always want to verify, right? Just in case, but Moonlit Hill, we have the Great Tusk, I believe. Matcha Monster, Trubbish, Duraludon. Ooh, another Pokeball Reverse Dreepy. Let's get it. Brambleghast. We got the Relicanth, and last but not least, we are ending with a Teal Mask Ogerpon. I don't think Teal Mask Ogerpon is very playable anymore, but that was a playable card back in the day. Yo, Tyler, let's go, bro. Our first SAR of the night, and it's gotta be the Espeon, bro. Not bad at all, I shall say. Dude, the texture goes crazy, bro. Can y'all see that? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's certainly possible. We'll see what happens. Not a crazy amount, though. Yeah, what card was it, TJ? The buyer has good feedback. Yeah, that would feel weird if the buyer has really solid feedback as well. And guys, remember, every order tonight does get a free pack of Terrestrial Gathering, which is what this set is coming from. If you guys want to jump in over there at rartcg.com. Tyler, you're a real one, brother. There's so many SARs you could pull from this set. I wonder what SAR could you pull from Prismatic and be upset about? That's true. I think you could. I think eBay allows you to request images, or do they not? You can definitely do the return. TCG Player gets weird about images, but the Crispin TC. That's what TRJ pulled, bro. Didn't the Crispin just go up in price though? Crazy work, guys. Crazy work. The Crispin hate is real. It's so real. Oh wait. TJ may be telling me what card he sold. He may not be hating on Crispin. I did not realize. He did send pictures. They looked legit. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder. Man, I'd be so curious to know how they're fake. Carlos is asking all the questions I'm asking as well. Hey guys, don't forget to hit that like button on the stream. We're trying to hit 20. We've had a great stream tonight, though. I appreciate y'all. Some really good conversation as well, and I lowered my latency on my YouTube stream, so now it's like I think I'm chatting with you guys more in real time. Josh confirmed it. We tested it a couple times at the beginning of the stream, so it was working well. And we've had some really great conversations. I even started drawing in Microsoft Paint tonight, which I think I'm gonna do more often, to be honest. That was super fun. Just whenever it makes sense. Oh, yo, TJ can tell with the latency. Let's go. I think it's better, bro. It's just more interactions and stuff. Some cards lose structural integrity in the heat. Yeah, for sure. I have some really rough cards in my eBay inventory, though. I'm trying to think. But I'm pretty sure what TJ is explaining is probably different than this, actually. But like, I've got some really rough ones from like a guy's old childhood collection that are just ultra damaged, guys. Like, yeah, I think this will focus. But I'm pretty sure what TJ's describing is probably just a really good, like, more modern day fake, you know? The rip test works really well, and then what I always look for is that like the insert of the black as well. That's how I kind of know these are real for these EXs here. But they are super damaged. Still super cool rare cards as well. This Ho-Oh is amazing as well. Can't get that to focus very well. But super messed up, super jank. I have these listed super high on my eBay because I'm not super keen on selling them. I think they're pretty cool. So I'm kind of just holding on. I didn't even realize this, but this Ho-Oh has a partial swirl. I don't even know what these would do like in grading. I think like they can still be verified as real cards, but I don't know if they're just too far gone to even get a 1. Yeah, I mean, these are from like a childhood like collection, so they very well could have gone through the laundry, you know what I mean? Very well could have. Techie says, sorry, I totally got up and walked away. Techie, how could you leave me? Just kidding. If they left out on a truck in the heat or something, oh, maybe like in the shipping, maybe. I found that out in our high heat. I left bulk in the car, I forgot. Yeah, dude, you gotta be very careful. Cardboard does not do well with heat. This one right here is in the best condition, still warped, still definitely has some damage. But this stinking Celebi is beautiful, man. It's got that sick swirl as well. This is just another one I'm not keen on selling at all. I have this one marked up pretty high. But yeah, I don't know if I could get this to focus how I need to. You guys know what I'm talking about though. Yeah, TJ, I did see the 30th leaks, bro. I did see them. How do you feel about it, TJ? I think the cards look amazing. I want to do a video on it, but because it's not an official release or reveal, I'm kind of nervous to do a video on it, not gonna lie. Gotta go get my son set up on Minecraft. Let's go. Y'all have a good night, Nick. Appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Also, guys, I did want to let you guys know we are going sell the farm, but actually excited. Yeah, it's for sure. Tyler's jumping in, bro. Tyler's jumping in with a Phantasmal Flames and a Prismatic Evolutions pack. Tyler, thank you so much for the love and support. I'm gonna hit you with the free shipping, brother. The discounted shipping here since you already ordered as well. Let's get it, brother. Where are we at? Yeah, I'll see you, Nick. Have a good night, brother. Okay, we're good to go. Nick. Not Nick, but Tyler, are you ready, brother? We got the Phantasmal Flames and a Prizzy pack here. Let's go, brother. Cobblemon farm looks awesome. I restrained myself from buying the Greninja boxes loaded at Target earlier. Got you, bro. I've never seen those Greninja boxes until just now. Gotta stay for the packs, Nick says. Okay, Tyler, let's get it, bro. Best of luck to you, man. And if anybody wants to jump into the queue, it's still open over at rartcg.com. Techie says, are you still just doing Pokemon? Right now, yes. I actually do have some Lorcana listed, a couple packs of Wilds Unknown and Winter Spell. And I do plan on testing out Magic as well. Yeah, yeah, Tech. Yeah, I have like two to 300,000 bulk cards for sure, chilling. This is Tyler's hit, by the way, so we're gonna leave it out for good luck. Let's go, dude. Tyler, do you want to start with Phantasmal or Prismatic, bro? Like, do we want to do prismatic first just to rip the band-aid off, or how do we want to do it, bro? Techie says I wish I was rolling in bulk. Techie, you could be. It's great. It's like your Scrooge McDuck, but instead of money, it's just cardboard. Okay, we're gonna start with Phantasmal Flames, guys. We're gonna save the best or the worst for last. First pack magic for Tyler, guys. Tyler, thank you so much for the love and support, man. Best of luck to you. Let's see something fiery at the end of this pack. That's what I want to see. Charmander, Bronzor. We got the Trapinch. We got the Eternatus. We got the Dizzying Valley. Yo, Albert says, how do we order the cards? There should be a pinned link in chat. It's over at rartcg.com. Rartcg.com is how you do that. Yo, TJ, have a good night, brother. I appreciate you. Dizzying Valley, we got the All Creamy as well. Darmanitan, Brambleghast. Oh, and the Vileplume. No Charizard for us tonight. And then the Prizzy. Yeah, I'm gonna try to jump into TJ stuff as well tomorrow. Hopefully I can make it. Okay, guys, last pack magic for Tyler. Let's go, bro. Boom. We got a fighting chance here. Come on, Prismatic. Guys. We need a Prismatic pack right now. We do not need a Traumatic pack for Tyler. Let's go, bro. We already got one evolution, so I feel like we got some good luck stacked up in our favor. Briar, Slowking, the Mochi. We got a Scoop Up Cyclone, a Spec. Okay, not the worst we could see. Miltank and a Flareon Rare. Okay, so Prismatic did not give us an SIR there, but we did grab an A-Spec. Sometimes I forget A-Specs are in that set, not gonna lie. You should raid him? Dude, I would love to raid TJ. I'd have to go live earlier than him so I could raid him as he's starting. Nick says, oof, traumatic, bro. And then Tyler says, typical, no. But Tyler did just pull the Espeon, this beautiful card here too. So Tyler, shout out to that guy, dude, with the best hit of the night so far. Let's go zoom in here so we get that focused here for us. The Espeon. Tyler says typical. Oh no. But yeah, Carlos, I should start rating people, honestly. We should do that in the future. Or end your stream a little earlier? Yeah, dude. Honestly, bro, I usually just stream on Fridays and Saturdays. But occasionally you will see me live on like a midday Sunday stream as well. I don't think I'll be able to do it something like that tomorrow, but yeah. No way. You put some Pokemon coins on the concrete pad for it? Dude, I love that. What coins did you pick? Also, Nick, you said you had to go. But yeah, Carlos, I love streaming, bro. I would stream more if I could. Oh, you put them face down with a couple of bricks on top. Let's go. Yeah, that does sound really cool. And guys, if you're wanting to pick up some packs, just remember tonight we are doing a special. Your first order, you do get a free Terrestrial Gathering pack with any order. So while supplies last, we got plenty though. So free Terrestrial Gathering pack with any order. We have booster boxes and gift boxes from Terrestrial Gathering available. And then all of our other packs too. Okay, see you later, Nick. Have a good one. Carlos says, I wish I had the guts to stream, but I don't, 100%. Dude, streaming is a little bit stressful for sure because you're on the spot and it's live. But I have a ton of fun with it, bro. And I've streamed before. I talk a lot to people like for what I do in my job and everything, so. 17 likes in the stream, let's go. Carlos says, I want to be, as you say, remain anonymous. Dude, I love that, bro. Some people do like faceless streams and stuff like that as well. No, I got you. Techie says, I wish I could social media in general. Techie, you probably could, bro. Brother, you need to get out there, Techie. What kind of content would you do, Techie? What would you want to do? Let's get it. I'm gonna get some water real fast. It's just right here. I'm not going anywhere. I don't know why I needed to announce that, but yeah. Techie says probably similar to what you and everyone else does. Guide to stuff. I do rip and yeah, dude. I think you would do great with it. Are you on Insta? I think you are. Hey, I just made a sell on TCG Player. Let's go. I have a trade set up tomorrow also. Sorry guys, I'm responding to someone on Instagram. We're just like setting up a trade. Sorry guys, I am so bad at multitasking, I can't even lie to you right now. It's super bad. Techie says I'm not, I have zero social media. I don't use IG or Facebook like that. Okay, got you, Techie, no worries. I think anyone could do it. I can't speak IRL for the life of me. How do you, wait. I was gonna say, how do you communicate in raids, but you might type. I'm over here like trying to goad you into into making content. Carlos says in person I'm great, but over the camera I'm not even on the phone. I stutter too much. Yeah, learning, like it's a learned skill to be able to talk in a continuous flow without like stuttering or interrupting yourself. It's a weird thing to learn. There's almost a cadence to it. And you also, like, if you are going to stream or do videos, you start to pick up on weird, like, vocal or verbal tics that you have. So, for example, one verbal tic that I have that I'm trying to move away from is saying If you ever hear me say while I'm talking, it's usually, it's an indicator that I'm thinking is what it is. It's just a filler. And so to avoid that, I take longer pauses between my sentences. I also just enjoy a little bit of silence in what I'm saying, but it's not easy. Yeah, I know. I've said a lot, but while I'm trying to explain all of this, I'm trying to intentionally not use the word as a way to practice the speaking. But I want to say it right now. I want to say so badly. I do type. I very rarely speak, Techie says. Carlos is calling me out on the bruh. Yeah, I actually, see, I say, and I do that a lot. I actually, on my live stream with Bronze God had me on for one of his live stream, not a live stream, but like a podcast recording. If you listen back to what I say, you'll hear me. If I say this to you, you're gonna hear me say a lot in that. I think if you just listen to the content, it's probably less noticeable just in like the overall like package of what it is, because you're more so listening to what I'm saying rather than these weird, fillers. But once you notice it, it's hard to unnotice it, if that makes sense. So it's something that I'm personally working on. I've been working on it for a long time. When I have something prepared, I don't say very often in my videos because I have an outline or a rough outline of what I want to say. And then I also don't say a lot when I'm at work. Again, it's because I know what I'm saying. I'm talking about things I know and understand. However, if you transition me to like an open dialogue or conversation and like a podcast scenario where I'm being asked questions, a lot of times I'll fill the space with Oh yeah, I talk with my hands all the time too. I think I got that from my mom. I think my mom talks with her hands a lot, and that's why I do it as well. Yeah, people that talk with their hands, I don't think that's too bad. I mean, if you're like hardcore dabbing every time you say every other word or something, I think it would be distracting, but I think overall it's probably fine. Okay, guys, we are going to wrap up stream here pretty quick. I just said again. No! It's terrible. Yeah, Carlos, I was just trying to think of like the most awkward, crazy thing that could happen. Techie says, oh no! You won't stream for another week though. I know, Techie. You just came back and I won't be live for another week. Techie, you don't play League or anything, right? I'm like, you're not on social media. You don't play League of Legends. So I guess I'll see you next week. 151 bulk, what do you pay for that? Carlos, I would personally pay up for 151 bulk. So instead of paying like $10 per thousand, I'd probably shoot for 15 or 20. However, if the person pushed back, I would maybe, if it included hollows and reverse hollows, I would maybe be able to go up to like 25 or 30 if I really got pressured. If it was really high quality 151 bulk, I would maybe pay up for that for sure. That's right, Techie, it's all coming back to me. You've told me this before. We've had this conversation before, it's okay. You're offering 20 per thousand. I think that's a good starting point and you can negotiate from there. With 151, I can see it being a little bit tricky because people may be overly attached to Gen 1 Pokemon, and so therefore they may not be willing to let it go for a true bulk prices, even though that's what it's worth. So it may be like a song and dance of you trying to figure out what works best. Techie says, I'm always lost when you guys talk about Pokemon. Well, Techie, before I leave, tell me what your thoughts are on the recent Magic sets, okay? We talk about Pokemon all the time, but I also deal with a lot of Magic as well. I actually just made a Magic the Gathering sell while we were chatting. I think that Marvels was not a bad set. I think it was way better than Spider-Man. However, the secondary market prices are tanking pretty hard on it right now. I just complimented Marvels and you're like, I think they're kind of ridiculous, brother. Oh no, dude. Can I make a counter offer? I'm waiting to see how the Hobbit does. Yeah, me too. Techie, are there commander decks for Hobbit? If there's not commander decks for Hobbit, I may not even buy into the set. I'm a little bit nervous about Hobbit because I think it's a smaller set. I think it's overhyped and I'm not too keen. I'm not overly excited about jumping into that. It seems pretty volatile. Marvel Universes Beyond sets are already volatile. Marvel did okay for me, but like it was a little bit rough. The commander deck saved my life. I was thinking about doing Magic Bulk. Someone has it. They are willing to give me a taste for free. Oh, they're willing to give you some bulk for free? I just don't know anything about Magic cards. Yeah, Carlos, when it comes to learning a new TCG, you do have to spend some time understanding the rarities, trying to familiarize yourself with like what cards are valuable and why they are. But once you learn 2 or 3 TCGs, you start to see similarities and you can kind of transition between TCGs pretty easily. So for me, like I sell some Gundam, One Piece, Riftbound, Godzilla, Pokemon, Magic. I sell a lot of different TCGs now, but I kind of understand things from like a bigger picture because I've taken time to learn something like Magic and Pokemon. However, I will say Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't understand Yu-Gi-Oh! At all. The rarities are all over the place. I don't know what I'm looking at. So I don't do Yu-Gi-Oh! Very well. I have Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards I need to sell, but I haven't. Yeah, it won't be a Lord of the Rings for sure, but I'm excited to see how it does as well. I think always the collector products are always super fun. I think they're gonna do great with that box, but yeah. It's gonna be expensive though, and that's my problem. I haven't looked super into it yet. Remember, I just got back into this. No, Techie, I expect you to know everything, okay? I expect you to know everything, and I expect you to watch all of my Pokemon videos. Techie says, how many orders do you do per day in just Pokemon? On average, per day, it's actually a bit higher lately with what I'm doing on eBay now. For Pokemon specifically, I do like between 12 to 20 orders a day, typically. For Magic, my Magic orders on TCG Player are much higher. Oh, Techie, I got a really cool Magic the Gathering collection in. It has a Mox Opal in it. The Mox Opal has not sold. I have it listed on eBay for a little bit above market as well. But yeah, so I got this really cool kind of like mid to high end Magic collection in, and I'm selling it all on eBay to see if I can capture a little bit more profit and see how it goes there. A lot of the cards are selling, but the Opal hasn't sold yet. But I just had a what did I just have sell? But yeah, Magic sells. Magic has a lot more sell through on TCG Player than my Pokemon does. But because of all the playables and everything, it makes sense. Like you know. I had a Mana Crypt sell today from Double Masters. Pretty cool card. And then I think all the other ones are Pokemon. Oh no, here's one. Also Epic Fight Borderless from Marvel sold today on eBay as well. So yeah, I'm trying this thing where I put all of my Borderless or what are the other one? Borderless or Brother. Whatever. All of my alternate versions of cards from Magic go on eBay now. To be honest, I don't think I want to bother with eBay at all for selling. It just seems way easier to do everything on TCG Player. I take all the fees into consideration when pricing in bulk. Yeah, Showcase. Yeah, Techie, thank you so much. You saved my life. Yeah. All of the above. Borderless, Showcase, Extended Art. All of that stuff for me right now is getting listed on eBay at a slight markup to market to see how it sells. Because a lot of times your Showcase Extended Arts actually have a little bit lower of a market price on TCG Player compared to the standard version of it. So I'm just experimenting. But yeah, Techie, with you primarily focusing on Magic, it makes sense to maybe stay on TCG Player. The sell-through is just so good. And if you have a robust enough inventory, it all sells anyways. It's really great. Techie out here schooling me on the Magic the Gathering knowledge. Yeah, Techie, me too. I've really enjoyed. I've really enjoyed selling Magic. It's been great. Carlos says that's why I was thinking higher cards I have to put on eBay and bulk on TCG Player. For Pokemon, I think that is the play. For Magic, again, it's a little bit more nuanced. It's not like black and white. So you for Magic specifically, I think there is a good use case to just stay on TCG Player. However, I will say Magic the Gathering sells on eBay. It does sell, just not as maybe as fast as something like Pokemon. As long as you keep posting more and more, it doesn't matter if your floor price is a little bit higher. Yeah, exactly. If you have a deep inventory, that's where you really start unlocking a lot of possibilities there for sure. Okay, guys, last call for packs. If anybody wants to jump into the queue, and we'll start wrapping it up. We're gonna start wrapping it up, brothers. Higher on TCG for Magic is fine as long as you calculate all of your costs. Yeah, I totally agree. Techie knows the tech. Yeah, Carlos says last night I had 400 cards listed. Now I have 8K. Let's go, bro. Let's get it. Techie says I'm considering buying a case of Marvel superheroes right now because it's the new thing to maybe help the inventory out too. There are some decent cards in Marvel superhero. I've sold through a lot of my non-bulk cards now, but yeah, it sold fine. It just didn't do like super. It's not super duper hot, if that makes sense. It's a good set. And what are boxes at right now? Like, I haven't even looked. Let me check. Where's the boxes? Dude, case it. Oh my gosh, dude. You can buy cases for less than what I paid for them from my wholesaler. Dang, dude. Get cooked. Not much. I mean, it's close. These are just stores selling at cost, I think. Not a bad time to jump in, honestly. And with good reason. I think most are like 120 to 130. I found a guy that sells at 110, but he's out of inventory. Yeah. Yeah, there is some time between now and The Hobbit for sure, especially if you can find something closer to you. Carlos says, do you think I should test out a 27-cent floor price so things don't sell so fast? And I have multiple sets. I think go for it, bro. I'm always a big fan of iterating and changing things. And so I change my floor price a lot. Like a lot on my store. Just kind of, oh my gosh, look at, my camera is so zoomed in. I don't think I realized that. Holy cow. Sorry, guys. Anyways. Yeah, exactly. I think definitely check it out. Troy's in the house. What's up, bro? It's late, man. How was the card show today? With a higher floor price, once you get more inventory, so yeah, for sure. It does, like, upping your floor price to give you time to increase your inventory totally makes sense as well. Yeah, mass price having some glitches is not fun. Sheesh, Techie moving from 20 cents to 35. Crazy work. It is in fact late. NTX is great. Going back tomorrow. I love that for you, bro. Let's go. Yeah, well, I'm actually getting ready to wrap it up. Wrap it up, brother. I got tired of everyone ordering 20, 30 cards to hit the yeah, that happens to me a lot too. But I will say, like ordering 20 cards to hit the $5 floor is way better than my 15-cent floor price, where they would do the same, but it would be like 45 cards. I'm just doing quick math. I don't even know if that's real math right there, but you guys understand. Don't judge me too much. Cards are moving though. Love it, dude. That's what really matters. Either way, it's cool. Yeah, dude, that's the thing, is there's no right or wrong answer. You just kind of do what's best for you. Troy, I hope you sell everything tomorrow. Unless you don't want to sell everything. Dude, have a good night, bro. Best of luck tomorrow with the show. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and jump out. Techie, great to see you again. Hopefully it's not another year before I see you in another stream, brother. But have a great night. I'm glad school's going well, and welcome back to the grind, the TCG cardboard grind. Carlos, it was super fun chatting with you, bro. Hopefully you have a great weekend, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow as well. Techie says, don't worry. Good night. Yo, good night, guys. Bye, y'all.